I'm a scientist.
Fucking health seeker shit.
Oh no.
It was a joke between me and Purple earlier, so I changed it when I found this banner.
I think
And
construct.
Okay,
it's so good.
Can someone be a dear and check if I'm streaming properly?
One moment.
Okay, so let me think of. We should be starting in about a couple of minutes. Is everybody in their D&D Beyond account already?
I am getting there.
If so, can you do the moment you arrive? Please do a roll to make sure it works. Thank you.
You see, I'm on everything right now.
What's up?
You're on everything but
I'm
skates.
I'm fucking making sure the stream works. I'm fucking making sure our rolls work.
Yep, that's the.
Oh my god. What game are we playing even? My brain.
I put it in D&D general.
Okay.
We're at the museum of the pretty much of session 0 before we go to session 1.
Okay, yeah. Stream is
We
up.
just got
Working.
20 more session zeros to get through.
Is it one off hell or is it die flow monthly? Sorry.
1 off hell.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I should mark these down. I have 4 games I'm going into now. So.
I actually thought it was raining outside.
I literally just thought that too.
I'm sorry.
What?
You're fine. It's just funny. It caught me off on surprise.
You're like, is it raining outside? Take off my fucking headphones. Oh.
When you know you have good sound effects.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's worse where we get like realistic knocks.
I used to love doing the thunderstorms in the radio center at CDC Radio here in Toronto. They used tin. They had big streets of tin. Yeah.
Just in case somebody else might join, we'll wait for 2 more minutes, but after that, we'll be starting. Hello, everyone. This is your DM. I guess Angel. It's the best way to explain myself. At least the simplest way. And I'm here today with my friends Jacker, Tater. Hold on. I remember. CC, and I guess Mouse, or would you prefer Liz?
Mouse or Liz, just don't call me late for dinner.
Oh, I want to avoid that SCP, thank you very much. Anywho, as you recall, we stopped in the middle of the session of the museum due to time and whatnot, but we're picking back up exactly where we left off. Id will be joining us later, one of our more chaotic friends. And Ruby, oddly enough, is not here right now, so we'll give her 2 more minutes. In fact, I'm going to pat her on the shoulder just to make sure she's okay. Actually, I don't see her on. Yeah, I don't see Ruby on. I guess I can move her character to the side for now. They've already assembled. You guys already got into the museum thanks to its brilliantness or lack of. You already. We're not starting. Well, I'm just trying to remind everyone where everyone is because it's technically been a whole week. Cece's outside, just at the door with her robot. Am I correct?
Yep.
Jacker's near the gambling part of the museum and potion area. One of her friends actually just got their hands on one of the jade sword.
No, it's still locked.
It's still locked. 2 of them finally just crawled through the window. That was Liz and Ruby. But I can just move Ruby out right now. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So when we go through the clip, or when we go through the story scenario, I'll repeat everything I just said. Does anybody want to go
Just
through anything before go back to go ask me some questions about anything before we can go on?
just for the sake of flipping pages here, I think we should start with CC and get them in.
What do you mean?
Instead of going back and forth from the outside to the inside, we can get CC inside
I already did
if they're
that.
coming inside.
I already did that.
Okay.
Yeah, she's already outside, inside, in page 2. In fact, I'll reveal where she's at right now.
Outside.
Does anybody have any plans on going to any part of the museum before we continue on officially? Like I said, we're just wasting time until someone else shows up. Until then, we're officially about to start in like 1 more minute.
I'd like to keep an eye out for any jade.
Alright. So far, only one of you found some jade. Do you remember what the other things you were supposed to find?
All we know is anything jade or Japanese Oriental.
Well, there's a lot. There might be a few more jaded things around here, but you know.
Of course.
Just to go through, you're supposed to find a jaded sword, a jaded samurai outfit, a jaded dragon statue, and a jaded gong. For Mr. Big Green, who actually has a officiation. I'm sorry. With Japanese Oriental stuff.
By the way, I've looked up the cost of jade.
You looked up what?
I looked up the cost of jade, and it's
how much is it?
More expensive than gold, like $3,000 more.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll keep one for myself and sell it.
Well, we need all 4 just to make sure we can actually. That's why Mr. Big Green is actually willing to, supply our whole thing, and give us the map, which we desperately need.
Is there a possibility I can search for other things we might find useful since we're in a museum, like scrolls or stuff?
Yes, you can, Jack. As long as it has not already been packed up and ready to go.
Okay. So, do I do a survival check?
We're not starting. Now we're starting. So,
okay.
I mean, you got these 2 juggle pups to deal with first.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, we're gonna re-roll the what's the word I'm looking for?
Initiative.
Yeah. Initiative. Thank you. We're gonna re-roll the initiative. So after I do the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to Angel's Misadventures and my shop. I'm still working on the intro because I still have no idea what to do, and it keeps giving me backlash for my outro. And let's see. Last we left, Jacker, Cece, Tater, and Liz pretty much cleared out a good number of the guards of the museum. The museum itself is not completely empty, but it's pretty darn close to it. There are some, unfortunately, oppositions in their way. Not many, but some. They discovered 2 clues on what's going on with the sickness, but at this point it's really too late to figure out more. Essentially, unless they figure out the whole shebang, which I doubt. They are here in the museum to collect 4 jaded objects that belong to Mr. Big Green. A sword, a statue, an armor set, and a large gong. They actually busted in without being spotted, despite the guard's best efforts. Oh, I am talking like a moron today. Yeah. And I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Anywho, despite this guard's best efforts. Oh, I am talking like a lemur today. Forgive me, everyone. Apparently I have a case of the nerves today. I don't know why.
Get a taste of the dumbs.
The case of the dumbs or nerves. I'm nervous today. I don't know why. And to start off the night, Oh, by the way, it actually moved a large number of the guards outside of the city of the museum walls. And to essentially start off tonight, we'll ask everyone to roll initiative. And I will reveal the map now. All right. Wow. Since we had two people who have the same initiative, I want both of you to roll dex. See who goes first.
What is his dex score?
Oh, what is his dex score instead?
Is it +3? Okay, yeah, we both have to roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you both have the same dex.
Yeah, so he goes first.
Okay, so he goes first. Okay. So it is Jacker. Oh, please write down what I'm trying to write down. Thank you. Jacker. Bird, Tater.
Oh. No, wait, I'm a cat.
Eric. Ooh, mahoo, mahoo. Anywho. What should I say, Zorn? Cece, did you roll initiative?
Yeah, I got a nat 1.
Ooh, yeah, you go last. I guess Liz goes next. Then Cece goes last. Thank God. That means the robot goes last. And as always, for sake of brevity, enemies will always go last, just to make things go faster. Does that sounds good with everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jacker, you are up. You are next to the Gambit Museum. You've already looked around. You are aware of alchemist sets in the next room. You know that the guards are right behind you. They have not spotted you yet, despite their very lit area. The floor is very hard wood, and you do smell like museum smells everywhere. You do hear the guards chit-chatting behind you, and you can actually see them clear as day. They just can't see you. Maybe due to the fact of the size of your bunny. Oh, no, not the size of a bunny, but very close to one. Or maybe your black fur. Who knows?
Yeah.
But they haven't spotted you yet. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna keep exploring around this place.
All right.
So, I'm gonna find out what's down here to the right. So I'm gonna move to the bottom of the stairs here. What does that reveal?
It reveals the lobby and a few other things. You thought at first that this was the restroom, but no, it's just actually different types of toilets. You once again see different types of bottles, but instead of seeing like stuff like alchemists, you see like things that describe like well, roll a perception check and I'll describe what you see.
Okay. There you go.
You can't tell from here, but you're pretty sure you can see what it looks like a fetus of a lizard monster in one of the jars. And the other shop you can't see due to the bushes. But in the distance you can actually hear in this direction someone going You hear talking in that direction.
10, 20, 30. So I can use my bonus action. I could probably move 3 more feet this way, or 3 more squares this way. And I guess that's where I'll end for now.
Alright. The floor you just touched is cold to your paws. It doesn't feel nice for you at all. But you do hear talking in the distance, but you don't think they can spot you, as you clearly can't spot them.
Yeah.
Next person up is Tater. You're up. You just got your hands on a jaded sword, and you're still surrounded by different types of legendary weapons. Or, at least you think you are. You see a horn that's definitely magical in some nature. and you see a shield, mace, bows, gauntlets, mask, helmets, the whole 9 yards still still ready to be packed away.
Oh, so you said that I unlocked it and got it already?
You forgive me. I did not say you unlocked it. I say you're pretty much in the same presence as it's still under a lockbox.
Okay. I was just making sure here.
You tried to unlock it, with your claw, but it did not work very well last time.
I'll try again then. Try to unlock it.
Alright, the guards are walking away, so you do have time. Unless you make a really large amount of sound.
Met with a okay, I'm making a lot of noise.
Hold on.
Like that one.
Like a comical thimble and drums and even the whole cat yell in the end. All the guards hear is and they automatically turn around, run in to look around. Now, I don't think these guards actually know what an owl cat looks like or something like that, but the moment they look at you, I'm going to have to roll intelligence for them. 2 intelligence. See if they actually... A 10 is not enough to recognize that you're nothing more than a cat. And a 3 is nothing more than you recognize that you're not a cat. So they're not going to recognize you're a cat. However, one of them is about to reach over and grab you.
I just had my paw like stuck in the fucking lock. You can just looking at them like shit.
Is that the scenario you want to happen? Alright.
Yeah, they're able to grab me if they're going to.
Alright. He pulls you out, and you almost declawed yourself. Okay, what is this cat doing here? I don't know, Broken. Possibly came through the window. Indeed it is, brother. Allow me to toss this rascal out the window. Toss the pussy out? Oh, you rascal. And they toss you out. Roll deck save.
Does the other guard outside see me as soon as I go out the window?
The moment you go out the window, you don't see any other guard other than Cece and the big robot waiting for more guards to come out coming out the door. Am I correct to say this, Cece?
So, deck save. Oh yeah,
I can roll with it.
320. I'm landing on my feet.
I will give you 2 choices. You can either grab the window frame and actually be ready to go back inside, or actually land all the way down.
I say grab the window frame.
Alright, you just do the whole cat thing where you actually claw yourself onto the window frame. He thinks he threw you out, but unfortunately, the moment he thinks he threw you out, he does close the window. But he does not notice that you're there. Pretty much doing the whole Garfield window socket puppet cat thing. And I'm going to have to sorry to say, but that is the end of your turn.
Alright.
Liz, you're up.
Alright.
You just heard a racket and guards laughing their asses off.
Oh my. Where?
In other words, I just provided the perfect distraction. Go.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 20, 25. I can move right about there.
In that room, oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
In that room, you see different decorations and even scrolls of identification. You think this may be a museum, but maybe a part of a museum, but it may be a public part of a museum where people actually would identify certain masks and objects for them, for people to show how they can identify magical items as part of the tour.
Can I search this room and see what I can find?
Are you sure you want to do it with the guards right there?
I'm gonna hold my action, actually.
You're gonna stop right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I can't move anymore.
You can dash.
Oh yeah, I can, can't I? I'm gonna dash in that room.
All right.
Where's the door? I'm horrible with this.
The door's right in front of you. I just, you know.
There we go. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna dash in there.
Move yourself to the corner.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay. The guards have no way of seeing you unless you do something stupid.
Alright, so I'm gonna look in a stealthy way.
Roll a stealth check for me,
Okay.
just to see how well you're hidden.
18.
Yeah, you're well hidden. All right. After Liz is Cece. Cece, you're standing outside. Bit of a nippy. Actually, it's supposed to be cold, but it's actually fairly warm. It's probably because of the fires that's pretty much surrounding the city in almost in every direction. And there's noise, sounds of riots and whatnot, and the sounds of swords clanging do pretty much bellow in your ears. Cece?
Okie dokie.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
Okay.
That over there.
I can move you straight to the door if you wish.
If you want to skip that, go ahead.
Yeah, because I don't want you to waste a whole turn just to get to the damn door. I just put you where you last left and whatnot, just to, you know, make you happy.
That's all fine.
Alright, so you're at the door. The door is definitely closed. You don't see a locking mechanism. Or at least one that looks like a padlock wise, anyways. But you do see the normal, you know, large, fancy door handles and the keyhole and whatnot. That's abnormally large. That's almost comical. The door itself is pretty much ornate with really nice red wood mahogany, with gold embroidery of, you know, depictions of warriors fighting each other in large war.
You know where this is going, right?
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
You know where this is going, right?
No, I don't know where this is going.
She's gonna send Delta to smash open the door or ram it open.
You're not gonna try the handle first?
Nope.
Alright.
Robot just kicks in the door.
Roll the strength checks for Delta.
Let me pull up.
I know normally we just skip this but since we just started, we're just gonna like treat the robot as a normal NPC now. If that's okay with everyone, unless everyone does not mind of me actually just skipping.
It got an 8.
Pretty much, almost comically, the big robot looks at you, looks at the door. The door is way bigger than the robot, but he has not the ability to question your decision. So he walks in front of you, takes a few steps, lifts his foot up, pretty much does the whole sock'em jock'em robot kick, essentially. And even though it rings out a large thonk, he starts leaning backwards, falling backwards, and pretty much land on his back. Hey! What's going on? Jacker, you would hear the guards yelling, "Hey, what's going on?" after a large, what essentially sounded like a large log being thrown at the door.
Boy.
Alright, now it's the enemy's turns. They're going to inspect what the hell that sound was. Wait, actually, they're going to, but it's still not the end of your turn because essentially your robot took his turn, not your turn.
I'm gonna see what happens if I give it a good kick.
The robot's bigger than you. Okay, roll a strength check.
I got a flat 11 on that one.
And you pretty much, you almost feel like you busted your Achilles heel. In fact, you find yourself hopping for a few seconds. The door is open, and you hear a guardsman say, "What's all this now?" And he actually walks outside and actually sees you and your robot essentially rubbing your foots and with his friend. All right, what's all this? Do you have a... who are you? Are you eloping? Are you trying to rob us? Oh, wait.
More or less.
More or less. The guards look at each other and then start busting out laughing. Ha 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 ha! Alright. I'm going to see if they're going to start attacking you now. They do. They're going to take two... Your companion is right next to you, right?
Yep.
That means they disadvantage rolls on both their attacks.
Yep.
A 4 does not hit you. A 9 does not hit you, am I correct?
Correct.
Alright. One of them, after swinging, the one with the larger sword, after swinging and realizing your robot defender is actually, doing his job, he's actually reaching for a horn on the side of his belt, but he can't use it until it is his turn. Jacker, you actually hear the sounds of a guard going, "Whoa, what's all this?" And then laughter for a few moments, and then the sounds what it sounds like grunting and sword swinging.
And then returned laughter from me.
We need a little more intense music than this. That's not intense enough, actually. Jacker,
Yes.
it's your turn, dear. As the enemies already took their turns.
So is combat actually starting over there?
Essentially, combat's already already started. But yeah, the enemies, for the sake of brevity, they will take their turns at the end of everyone's else's turn.
6. Okay. Hearing the commotion, I'm going to basically move towards it. So, just trying to see the squares properly. I think.
You know what? This will work. Not great, but it'll work. Battle of Amazons. Huh. Go on.
I'm going to use my bonus action once more again to move myself up close enough so I could actually probably be part of the fight next turn.
Alright, you're there. You see the whole ordeal of two guards combating one of your friends. One of the robot, even though it's on his back, is actually just kicking and reaching to help block their sword swings as a beast animal guardian or guardian forge is known to do. Am I correct?
Yep.
All right. After Jacker, it is I believe Tater's turn. Am I correct in saying this?
Tay had to run off to the bathroom.
In that case, we're skipping Tater for now until Tater comes back. Liz, it is your turn.
Or
The
be
guard-
right back. Sorry, not bathroom.
The guards are pretty much just standing in the room. They have not decided to move yet. They seem they're enjoying the afterglow of throwing a cat out the window. I should have said pussy out the window, but I'm not feeling it right now.
And I see them throwing the cat out the window?
You essentially assume you heard the cat when you hear the go, meow! I'm not sure if your character would know if Tater turned himself into a cat, but you know a cat was thrown out the window.
And I also know mimicry. So I'm going to take a little bit of a piece of that sound I heard being Kenku.
You
So
can mimic the voices of the guards now since you can hear them. Just saying.
Question for DM's discretion: is throwing one's voice allowed outside of walls?
It depends how well you perform it. You can't throw it through a wall, but you can make it bounce off a wall.
Pop my. I think I might pop my head out of the door and. Where's the rest of the party actually?
Cece is, I guess, being a murder mechanist hobo. I can't tell, but she's
Murder
definitely enjoying
mechanic.
a fight. Is that much I can tell.
All right. I'm gonna search the room.
In all fairness, they attacked first.
Well,
It's
they're
always
guards,
the
and you're
first.
in all fairness, you are in trespassing
Yes, but they could ask me to leave.
with a giant robot that clearly
Yeah.
showed to be danger by throwing its foot on the door and everyone else missing outside while they're taking care of a zombie pandemic and a sickness. I don't think these guards are going to be even the best state of mind right now.
I think if
Self-defense is
something
still.
flinches beside them and they're cold, they're gonna go stabby murder.
Oh, this is the perfect song for this.
Uh,
Hold on.
okay, so with DM's discretion, I'd like to throw my voice down the hall to get the guards to think that there's a guard down the hall calling for help.
Where Jacker is, essentially.
Where's Jackard at?
Near the door.
Is he where that blue circle-y thing is on the floor there?
Yes, that's where he's at.
Okay, so we're gonna do the opposite way, maybe outside the window we all crawled into?
I don't essentially know any characters outside, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Throwing voice. What would you like me to roll?
Performance.
Performance. Performance. Get the right one.
Woo!
20.
What would you say to them?
I'm gonna say we're being surrounded. They're coming in through the main. Okay, so the main gate. Before I say something, is that where everyone's away from, or where
Yeah,
everyone's gathered right
you can
now?
also say the west wall, and that'll make them
West
go.
wall. Yeah. We'll say west wall then. There's an attack at the west wall.
All right. Come, brother. One of our more famous guards are asking for help. Yes, brother. For king and country. Ho 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 ho. When did you become French? I have no idea. I'm just trying something new. With everything going bad, I think I might have to restart my life. Same thing here. Here we go!
Are they just gonna jump out the window?
They are going to jump out the window.
There, Cece can be happy murder hobo now.
And I'm gonna,
I'm a murder hobo.
You could chase him out and murder.
one falls on his face and one makes it completely, helps him up and goes out. There you go. One guard literally leaps through the goddamn window perfectly, and the other guard does the same thing, but he clips his back heel as he does it, and all you hear is a ah! Alright. Cece, you're in the middle of a fight. What do you want to do? Your robot's still on his back, by the way.
I'll obviously command him to get up and do his job.
Arnold Schwarzenegger style. No, not Arnold Schwarzenegger style. Jason Voorhees style. He pretty much bends his torso without moving his legs and gets right back up. He loses half his movement speed, but it's very epic looking, if you ask me. Now, what do you want him to do?
Well, for a command of bonus action is to, go ahead and strike the guard, and I'll cast in the one straight in front of me, Chaos Bolt.
You want him to strike the guard? How exactly? He's just gonna punch him.
I think it has its own attack.
Yes, he does. But he can actually try to distract him by going blah, 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 blah. or telling the guard, "I know how to make you sad," and the guard goes, "How? I am Superman." And the guard thinks about Iron Giant and cries.
I don't know about all that. I'll just say force and power to rend.
Alright, go ahead and roll for him. I'm gonna have to look up the guards. Okay.
What's spells attack? Well, I'll just roll for this.
He has his own attack. It should be in his sheet.
Yeah, I'd have to do a lot of the calculations myself a little bit.
He rolled a 10. Is that his exact roll?
Yeah, that one's gonna be its exact roll for attack.
Alright, his armor class is 16. You do not hit. I'm gonna say you have fought enough guards to know their armor class. But their HP is worse than zombies. Jesus Christ.
And for the one I'm striking at, I got a 15. Does that hit?
No, you do not hit. Your attack just glances off his chainmail. They do the whole ha-ha thing as they attack themselves. But they have to roll with disadvantage, but they're still going for you mainly. A 14, does it hit? Actually, hold on.
No, it does not.
Hold on. 15, 16, 17. He's aiming you with his spear. Or actually, long sword, so it's a +3. Alright, so this is a 17 hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, good. He's rolling with the other one's rolling with disadvantage. He can only strike once. Does a 9 hit you? It does not. Blast, brother! This wench won't die! I agree, brother! Why are we talking like this? I have no idea.
Who are you calling a witch?
Uh-oh. Even the robot goes, oh, shit. Alright, Jacker, you're back up.
Awesome. I would like to be the sneaky.
You want to do the stabby? Oh wait, you don't
I
have
want
a
to do
weapon?
the sneaky stabby.
Do you have a weapon?
I do. You said I could have you said I could have a rapier.
Good, you remember this time. Perfect. You pull out your rapier, oh shiny and new, with an apology note saying sorry. But I'm pretty sure I told you so on it.
Tear up that piece of paper and keep moving.
Roll stealth. Actually,
Roll stealth.
I'm gonna say don't roll stealth because they're. Actually, let me see. Oh, Jesus Christ! Pretty much like a cartoon. You're already right behind them.
Yeah.
So go ahead, roll the hit.
So, I'm gonna wiggle my way up behind them.
Wiggle.
And I'm gonna roll for hit. Oh no.
An 11 does not hit their 16 AC. I'm going to say, hold on, I'm just gonna roll this. Brother, did you felt something? No, brother, I'm just still trying to kill this other wench. It must have been just the wind. They're still not aware that you're there.
How very sad.
Who are you calling witch again?
The robot goes, oh. Anywho, much like the cat from that Shrek movie. Anywho, next character, Tater, are you back?
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh, you are pretty much on your two. You pretty much have 2 turns to make up to, your previous one and this one.
So you said the window is closed?
It's closed, but the other guards literally just ran out the other window. Essentially where you guys came in.
Okay. So I can go around and hop into that window?
It's more than 30 feet away. You can just use a little strength check and just pull it out.
Okay. Let's see, I have to take the strength of a cat, though.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
But your claws are in deep. What if you're all...
Strength of a cat is -4 for a mod bonus.
Well, you need above just 6 just to get in to open the damn window.
Okay, I'll try. Um, I'll go strength athletics then.
All right.
To make a flat roll then. Load d20. 17 minus 4. Yeah, I'm good. I'm opening it.
Instead of forcing the window open, you just remember just use one of your legs that's not pretty much cooked into the window and just push and like a jar. You pretty much just go with the window, and you just pretty much just shimmy yourself around and back in you are.
Good thing I didn't lock it.
No, they didn't bother to lock it.
So they're off dealing with that, right?
They're off in the west wall, wondering who called for help.
I'll get into the room a little bit more and then shape back into myself.
Whew. A little bit of feathers flying up a little bit here and there. Your bag's out, your armor's on. Whew.
Yeah.
That was
that was more of a panic attack than anything else.
Oh yeah. You look at the area where you pretty much left a huge mess. Some of it looked like it was picked up. You think the guards must have been staying inside and actually doing the good guard thing and actually...
Hello?
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
What is connection again? Damn it.
No, you're here.
Yeah, here.
Oh.
The guards was picking up, cleaning...
Like, Angel stopped talking, that's why I asked.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Oh no. Hello? Hello? Excuse me, everyone, as I try to reconnect. Hello? 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 Hang on, everyone. I had a bit of a difficulty. Please bear with it. Seems I am still streaming. Okay. Alright, can anybody hear me?
Welcome back.
What happened?
Okay, just double checking something. Yeah, for some reason, it disconnected me in Discord. My internet was still going, so I don't know what happened. Where did I left off?
Me transforming back into normal.
Alright, so you're back to normal and whatnot. Okay, moving on, I guess. I'm sorry, that was weird. Literally, I was still streaming and everything. Anywho, you want to move next character, I suppose.
But it doesn't take it like 2 turns to make up.
Oh yes, it does. So yeah, you got a turn. Essentially, no, you still have your first turn because you only did was transform back. That's an action. That's it. You still have like the whole movement.
That's actually a bonus action to me.
Oh,
change back as well.
Bonus action, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
okay. In that
Yep.
case, yeah, you still have a whole turn.
Yep. I know the sword's over there. Getting into it's fucking difficult for all shit for me. I guess I can check this chest that's behind me.
All right. The chest is also locked.
Son of a cunt.
It is a museum after all, dear.
Yes, I know. But most things are on display.
On display only.
Well, if a commotion's going on over there, I'm just gonna say fuck it. And I'm gonna try to break the lock off instead.
Oh god. Alright, roll the hit.
Gonna try using my quarterstaff. 15.
Ah, roll damage.
Well, I didn't say I was two-handing it, so 3 damage.
That is enough to break the lock. However, the moment you broke the lock and actually try to open the chest sprouts 2 legs. And you know it's a mimic, but there's something wrong with this mimic because instead of attacking you, it starts going eh.
Oh shit, it's an alarm.
And it gets worse. It actually jumps off the counter and starts running off, going eh.
For fuck's sake.
So they hired mimic alarm systems.
It's a good thing I have another fucking action. Shit.
It's not a very powerful mimic. You already half killed it. Hold on, there it is. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna say it just got out here, and it's still doing the whole alarm.
Is it still in sight?
Huh?
Is it still in sight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'll use Windblade against it.
All right. Windblade is for it to dodge.
12.
Has a +2. A 9 and a 10 does not help it.
That was a to hit, by the way.
Oh.
I have two
yeah.
sets of Windblade.
Oh, then to
Windblade
hit, yeah.
and then Blades of the Wind.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, then you hit it then. Because his AC is only 10.
Okay. So, damage. 4 damage.
Yeah, it pretty much does the whole and the next thing you know, pretty much a Windblade attack pretty much jams the side of its head and goes bitch.
Shit ain't going any way good today.
Now what do you want to do?
I guess I'll use my movement and go check and see if there was anything in him other than just being an alarm.
There was a few things actually. There were actually a few daggers, very shiny daggers, and a hand axe. 2 daggers and a hand axe, very shiny ones. Do you have identify?
Not at this level.
No. Alright.
Or at least I don't have it prepared.
I haven't identified spells.
Yep. Alright. I think that's the end of your turns. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's my turn. All the way through.
Alright. In that case, the next person after you is Liz. Liz, you just watched the whole damn thing go down.
So I saw Tay doing that.
Yeah, you heard the bitch.
Make mental note of that sound and search the area I'm in.
Alright.
Because there's scrolls and stuff in the books, I think.
Roll survival.
Survival. 11.
Alright, you find a white mask and 2 scrolls of identification.
Okay. I still have movement, right?
Yes, you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes, I can do right there. I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna dot up my compatriot, and that's turn.
You're all gonna move that far? Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You were here.
Oh, I can't go through the wall, can I?
No, but you can angle-wise, it still counts as 5 feet.
True story.
So you only move 10 feet. You can move. You have a lot more movement left.
Eee. So I could probably make it to that other 10. Can I do right there?
All right.
I'm gonna tell her there's a jade sword around the corner here.
All right. You see the jade sword after him pointing it out to you.
Okay, I pick it up.
You can't. It's in the lock display.
Well, then I use sleight of hand to pick the lock.
Well, you're not at the lock, but yes, you can.
And I don't do it with a natural one at all.
No, you do. Ooh, you roll a sleight of hand to open up the casing?
Yeah. And I got the one. Oops.
Say high or low.
Low.
What just happened? Where's my... Alright. The alarm for the museum does not go off.
Yay!
But you almost broke your lock set. Your lockpick set, so be careful.
Okay.
Alright,
Well,
next character. Who is it? Cece, you're up.
Can I come back down?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm up, right?
What?
I'm just teasing.
Okay. What do you want to do? You have to control your compatriot and yourself. I
Yep.
Make this a little faster, folks.
Command the Delta to strike again.
All right.
Let's use that. 18.
That hits.
And you're gonna have to give me a second on this one.
You forgot his damage? I think it's like a 2d10. I'm not sure though.
No, it's for this it's a 1d8 plus proficiency bonus force damage.
All right. Yeah, you got those guardians. Okay.
And I gotta check which proficiency bonus it's working off of.
I think your intelligence.
So plus 3.
Yep. Because everything as an artificer pretty much works off your intelligence.
It struck 6.
Let's see. 6. You're pretty much your friend pretty much just grabbed this guy's sword arm, pressing tighter, and a large pop happened in his shoulder, and now he can't move it as it dangles on itself. All right, your turn. Ah, brother,
Strike with.
Go ahead.
I was saying I was using my spell drone to strike with a firebolt. 19 to hit.
That hits. You take
3.
You do the whole Avatar thing, where you pretty much Zuko his eye, a nice blast of heat and whatnot, and scar in his eye. Ah, damn it! Damn it all! This wench is going to die. Should we run? No, we must stand here with honor. Do you still feel the wind, by the way? Jacker, it's your turn.
Wait, I thought they go after.
Oh, yeah, they do, actually. I'll make it quick. No. Oh, not one. Jesus Christ. He wants to try to swing with his broken arm. Does a 16 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay, that's a waste of their turn. But Jacker, back to you.
Alright. Once again, I'm going to try to jab my rapier into the back of this guard's head.
Alright.
I roll. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Let's see if he notices. By the way, can you guys see my rolls?
Nope.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I can still feel the itchiness of a wind, but my arm is really busted right now. So I'm not really worried about it.
Y'all aren't allowed to leave yet. We're just having fun.
Sorry, Jacker.
This sad times for me.
Welcome to my world. My bot's failing me.
Supposedly the best I could do was tickle some guards.
I have to calibrate them.
There's sparks coming off their heels and whatnot, and they never notice. Must be the wind. I'm sorry, Jacker. But they just don't notice you. They roll the 1.
But he has an advantage for attacking behind and stealth.
Does he have that ability? I think that's
I don't think I get an advantage, but I get an extra damage die if I actually get the hit, but I got a hit.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
thought that was a. Well, the reason I was asking it was like a general D&D rule was attacking facing opponent.
He doesn't get that unless
You mean flanking?
he needs a higher level. He needs a little more higher levels for that ability.
Is he a rogue?
Yes, he is.
Counterattack or sneak attack is what?
No, I was asking like a general like D&D placement of like how Fire Emblem.
Do you mean flank? Like
Flanking or what's it called? Pack tactics. No, he doesn't get that until he's higher level.
And then counter strike and sneak attack is regarding how close your party members are to you.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing to help him advance right now. Okay, Tater, you're up.
Alright. So she's doing that. To be honest, I can't really tell
Well, you don't know
where these stairs lead to.
You don't know where they're at?
Like, I can't tell if they're going up or going down necessarily.
Alright. Just say you're going up the stairs because these essentially go up and this goes up, so but they also go down.
So you'd access them through here and then go up.
Yep, and then you go up.
Okay. I say probably deal with the floor we're on. And I'll go into here.
Alright, where are you going?
On. How far can I move? By walking?
You
I can move 25.
You can walk 30 feet. It's just your normal again. And
So
you can dash an extra 30.
15, 20, 25. That's all I can do is 20.
All right, you were in the same room she was in.
What was around here?
Excuse me. Let's say what?
What was around here?
I'm sorry. I'm having difficulty understanding what you're saying. Say that one more time.
What was around here?
Scrolls and masks and whatnot. You think this might be an area where people actually would show how they identify magical items for people on during the tour. You can roll survival if
Could
you
I?
wish.
Okay. See if I could look around for anything of interest. 12.
You find a pen and quill, an inkwell, and a quinpill, and one identify scroll.
All right.
Do you put the ink and quill into your pocket?
Sure. Well, make sure it's freaking capped. Otherwise, I'm just getting ink all over my clothes.
I'll tell you.
What? What? I'm taking it out of my pocket. Huh?
What? Oh, you must be the late proprietor. You see the ink, and you see the ink pen itself talking. It wobbles a little bit every time it verbal's a word, but that's all about it. Hello, you must be the late night proprietor.
Yes.
Good. Just to let you know, Timothy just put away the tax evasion information, and right, carry on then. No need to put me in your pocket. You just leave me right there. And now everyone uses me. Are we moving?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Because I'm still wearing the mover's clothing.
That's why I said that. Because he saw that. I still have it marked that you guys are. You and you are the only ones still wearing your uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jacker has a uniform. I think he has it on too, right? I'll ask him when he was on. Good. Wonderful. Where are we moving to? He asked.
Michael's on my head. We'll see.
To a more secure location.
Wonderful. Good. Jolly good. Alright, back in your pocket I go.
And right back in.
For old D&D
Wait a
players...
minute. I'm pulling back out. Is there anything of importance around here that I should grab, other than you?
Oh! Paper is always important, lad. Paper is always important. Grab all the papers. Especially my diorama over there. I made it myself, actually. If you're asking for about actual items, let's say... Will they roll something for him? Actually, yes, I do remember something. Do make sure the professor is aware that he needs to move his research. Oh, me moving my arms like you can see me. Research from his basement laboratory.
Gotcha.
Quite well.
And I'm going around the room collecting the papers
Alright.
and whatnot.
The papers are utterly useless to you considering you're here to thieve the place, but nothing bad. Liz, you're up.
Keeping up appearances.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try the sword again.
All right.
Sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a 9.
That's enough to
Why
open
am I-
it. That's enough to open it.
Awesome.
It's also enough to trigger the alarm again.
Ah.
Hold on. Say hi or hello.
Hi this time.
does not go off.
Oh, I'm gonna put that sword in my bag. Crumble.
The second you put away the sword in the bag, you hear a gasp in the air. A gasp behind you as someone climbs through the window. Boy, there's nothing wrong in the west wall. Hello? Hello, hello? Oh! The movers are here. Everything
I
okay?
wait. I nod. Quite
What?
smoothly.
I don't remember any of the movers having feathers on them, but nothing wrong with that. Isn't that right, brother? Brother? He looks behind him. Right, I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Gonna look around the room for other jade.
Roll survival.
No, I'm just working here. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
find
Frank's
a
not great.
jade dart, and I am not happy that you find this.
Ooh, jade dart. I'm gonna put that in another part of my.
The second you pick it up, you feel a fury, an anger, and an emptiness. It does not affect you, but you feel it within the dart.
I'm gonna put it in my side pouch, away from most stuff. Just kind of hold it there until I can check it out.
Alright.
What else? I guess this room can.
You can essentially just stay there and loot the whole damn thing if you want, but that's a risk. The guards might see you, and you might just set off the alarm.
No, I'm in the middle of the room. Whatever I'm taking, I'm going to very neatly and in an organized manner have it waiting there for me for when I, decide to start moving it to the boat.
Alright. You decide to use the chest that's now empty and actually start placing a good number of things in there. Roll survival once more to see how much of it you get inside. And I won't tell you what you got in there until after.
12.
Alright. I'm going to make a little note here. We'll come back to that later. I'm just going to
Okay.
mark this chest in a second. There. I'm going to mark it with that mark. Alright. Next character. Cece. You're in the middle of a fight. Your rabbit friend's doing his best. He just has a sad look on his face as he just stabs the calf of the guard over and over, and you see him.
He is trying. It's like this spy meme of trying to hit the person while they're invincible.
Yeah.
Remind me, I'll send you a video later for that.
Okay.
Jacker.
Yes.
I just see a sad bunny face and whatnot, and it just breaks my heart.
I'm just gonna repeat the actions. 15 for the robot.
Does not hit.
13 for me. So
Does not hit, but they're on their last limb, so any one hit. Okay, and they're gonna swing twice. Oh, they're gonna swing once. Does a 15 hit you?
no.
Alright, he's gonna swing again. Does a 14 hit you? No. Jacker, you're up.
Oh boy. Once again, I'm going to try to stab this damn guard in the back. I don't know how many times I can make this clear. Oh lordy.
What happened?
The hit die was a whole 6.
Alright, say high or low.
Hi.
Alright. You, instead of missing, you fumbled in a way that you hit. Say odds or even for me.
Odds.
It was even. It's just normal damage. Roll your damage. Alright. Oh, Jesus, yes. Okay. You try to stab this guy in the back of the head the best you can. But you just can't get purchase. So, out of frustration, you jab Johnwards pretty much to, rest on your sword, but you stabbed him through the knee. I was like, oh.
Here,
Oh,
I got the
let's-
picture up in D&D General.
Okay. me take a look. Oh my god, don't make me sad. That's him, alright. But he made it. The invincibility finally wore off, and he, not only the guy screams out in holler in pain, but he actually finally dies and succumbs to his wounds. The other man yells, "Brother!" Alright. You shall pay for this! The wind!
Probably the breaking his arm finally caught up to him.
Ooh. Anywho. Okay, after Jacker, it's Tater's turn.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
Stop that. Okay. If that's everything from this room, or at least from where I was looking at.
You can pretty much loot a room once per person, so.
So I at least have the identify scroll on me.
Okay. Don't forget, you have two daggers and a hatchet that you have not identified yet.
Yeah. 15, 20, 25. I'll just be in the doorway. Actually, I'll use my action to get in there. Any luck with that?
Oh yeah. Are you talking to her?
Yeah.
Liz, you were
My
asking.
character-
Yeah.
Okay. Any luck with? I nod. I kind of point around to everything around the room to kind of, kind of suggesting if they wanted to help, they can.
Oh, okay.
You have heard the guards say the words "help me."
And I actually at this point, if I'm allowed, have a notebook that I'm keeping track of all the inventory in. If I'm allowed, since I have.
I hand her a couple of fresh papers. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to sell this. Yeah.
Always bring a paper.
Always bring a piece of paper.
And I'll go over to the window and see. I'll look out where the guards are.
You see a guard below you, pretty much looking around, going left and right. Brother, where are you?
Hey, sir. I kind of like tap him on the shoulder.
Oh, you can't reach down him, but he does look up.
You got the key so we can move the stuff out?
Oh, yes. 1 second. What's your name, by the way?
Christopher.
Right. He believes you. Actually, I'm gonna have to see if you roll that one first, so hang on. Roll persuasion.
Why should I persuade to tell him my name?
Roll persuasion that he believes you with advantage because you have uniform on. I just want to see if you roll a 1, okay?
Okay. And since it's with advantage, I'll roll again.
Fuck.
15.
Yeah, he believes you. Alright, Christopher. He tosses you the keys and does it.
Got him.
Thank you. Well, I just need to look over my friend. 1 second. Brother, where are you? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Oh, no!
And he gone.
Did he drop something on him?
Yeah, he gave him the keys to the locked.
Basically, I made our job 3 times easier.
Yep.
And I tossed the keys over to her.
I take the keys and do a thumbs up.
There's a lot of keys in there. A
I
lot of
have
keys.
I have forgery, so shouldn't I be able to, since I'm an expert forger, tell what key goes with what lock?
No.
No. Hmm.
But you know it's a lot of keys. You're pretty sure one of them is a safe key or a locker key because it's so small. But the rest of them just look like one of those big hulking display keys or a bathroom key.
I'm gonna take that one and toss the keys back to them and then point to all the cases around me and then point to the smaller key in my hand.
Wait, what? You take the small key, the smallest key
He's
set?
taking the locker key. I'm getting all the display cases.
Yeah. I give him the display case keys that look like display case keys, right?
Alright.
Because they look different, right?
Yeah.
And then I keep the locker ones, the ones that look like locker keys.
The smaller ones? There's actually only one key that's smaller.
Yeah, I keep the smaller key and then I point at the casing around the room, right?
Alright.
And then I point out and then I point to the little key, and then I point out the door, and then I point at me.
Alright.
Wonders of playing Kinku.
Yay.
Yay!
I have no idea what is happening here, but okay. Alright. Liz. Oh, no, wait, not Liz. Yeah, Liz, you're up.
Yeah.
That's why I gave her the key.
5. Do we, office. Oh, I think the second floor might be a good place, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I go up the stairs?
You can dash up the stairs, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna dash up the stairs.
Alright, I'm gonna move you up the stairs, okay?
Yep.
Copy. Second floor. Paste. I'm going to reveal what you see. 1 second. Alright, I'm going to move the camera up there now.
Okay.
And you're up there. The second you reach up, you see different types of statues of depictions of full body armor, women, men, and they seem to have a blue crystal floating over their heads every time.
Is the armor jade?
The armor you're looking for is jade, but you don't see any jade armor right now.
I got my paper in hand and I'm walking down the hall looking around like I'm a mover. Looking for a room.
Alright, when it's your turn, we can do that.
Okay.
I'll just move you up here. Alright, next character. Cece, you're up. 1 person left.
Alright. No for the bot. And no for me, so.
You shall never take me down! But I shall take you down!
Good luck with that.
A 5 does not hit you. He's going to go for his horn to call for help, though.
Wait. I offer ultimatum to him.
Alright.
We shakes hands on it. He goes home. I continue on with my day.
Roll persuasion.
Uh, 10.
I will never abandon my post, nor my brothers!
Suit yourself.
Hey, one of the times I probably hoped he rolled on that one. Alright. I'm gonna check the other enemies right now. Hang on, I'm gonna move them because they do have patrols. And I just moved all of them except for one. Okay, good. When done. Alright. Jacker, are you back?
Yes,
It's your turn.
I see. I'm just gonna take a little step to the left. And once again, try to jab a rapier in someone's back.
I feel the wind is upon me.
The winds of change. Oh no, that's only a 10.
He's gonna see if he
Nothing
notices you.
changed.
The wind is upon me! That's all there is upon me! Jesus
The
Christ.
saddest days for bunny people.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have no control over your rolls. Tater, you're up.
At this
Alright.
point, I might as well go and walk away and do something better.
I'm gonna start opening up the display cases and start putting it into the bag of holding.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I mean, you can only roll survival on one thing before you're in there for too long. You're gonna be in there for hours. So I can give you just roll survival once, and now you don't have to open up any of the locked door, any of the locked displays.
I mean, you gave me the keys, so
Yeah, but now you can open displays without having to, Jimmy the lock.
okay. How's about we do like an appraisal kind of roll? That way, I know which one to really take, and then move on.
You hear in your pocket. You hear in your pocket.
What? Okay.
Jolly good. If you you're trying to pick out which one to pick first, more valuable items, allow me a look around. I know everything that's in here.
Quite useful little quill, aren't you?
Indeed, I am. Why am I the most valuable thing? Anywho. Right, so you're probably going to want that axe over there and that horn over there. The rest of them are just displays and copycats.
Did she grab the jade sword as well?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
And
I was making sure.
dart, sorry, dart.
In the dark. Gotcha.
And a dart, yeah. I don't see the dart. I don't see the dart of the apocalypse anywhere. Must have been picked up already.
Who what?
The dart of apocalypse.
I don't suppose you have any information on that, do you?
Never use that dart.
Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm picking my teeth with it.
You're a crow. You don't have teeth.
Just picking at my bill.
You're sharpening your bill with it.
Well, that's a pretty good toothpick.
All right.
And I'm going over and grabbing both of the items.
Okay, so you got the horn of Toot and the great axe of Barbaria, and a couple of other things. And I'll tell you what they are. You can put them in the chest if you want to.
Yeah, I'm putting them in my bag of holding.
Okay. They're in your bag of holding. Just go ahead and make sure you write down what they are. You have movement left over, so.
I'll ask the quill, where next?
If I were you, I would head towards the back room on the left. There's a room there. Good knowledge, if you ask me.
Very well. And then I'll be, let's see. You said to the left? Where I got you?
No, you went that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on. 5. This is after bonus action. I mean, not bonus action, but to dash.
Yeah, he wants you to go way out there.
So right about here
Yeah.
is where I can get.
All right. Liz, you're up. You're in the second floor.
Alright. Five. And I think that would be with the dash, if I'm not mistaken. Please forgive me.
Alright, you just passed 4 statues, or at least passing 4 statues. One is a woman, one is a man, and the other seems to be about a sword or shield of legend. Unfortunately, they're just a display depiction of these so-called of these objects. Every time you pass by one of these blue jewels, you see this is the great artificus. She and her party slay this great monster of Neverwinter near the beachside of Kraken and whatnot. So that's what you're hearing every time.
Oh, so they're tour guides. Gotcha.
Yep.
That's my turn, no, because I can't do any movement, and the hall's empty regarding anything other than those statues, right?
So far from what you can see.
Search. I'm gonna do a bit of survival and see what I can find on one of them. Quick. 11.
There's useful information, tidbits, and whatnot. Good stories. You're pretty sure one of these guys that have a statue of them owes you money. But you do eventually see a map, and you do see a room about great armor of legend, just down the hall to the right.
Well, I guess I know where I'm heading next. That's my turn.
All right. Cece, you're up, I believe.
Okie dokie. Hopefully we can just finish this fight.
Yeah, he's about to call for help.
You would think so.
Finally, I landed an attack.
Finally, you landed an attack. You only need to hit him with 3 points of damage and you kill him.
8 fireball.
He's dead. My ancestors are smiling upon me. Can you say the same?
Oh, just die.
Was that the win?
Oh no.
All right.
The ancestors, he says. We paved the future, not the past.
All right, CC. You still have some movement left over in a bonus action. And you still have 2 bodies of guards armor in front of you.
Oh, greetings, Hare, to you. How goes the search?
Absolutely terrible.
Good, then we'll continue on with it.
Very well.
Hello, sir. Masters, sir, where are you?
What?
Hello, sir. How are you doing? I'm coming down the stairs.
Good one, Mouse.
What?
D&D General.
Just die already. Die. That's all I heard in my head as they were fighting.
Just die already. Alright. Next thing you guys know, you're hearing footsteps towards you. Jacker, are you wearing the uniform?
Yes.
Okay, good. The bodies are still going to be there, so, Jacker, it's your turn before you hear someone else walking down a few flights of stairs.
By the way, what's the surrounding looking like? Is there any point of interest I should be looking at?
You see many points of interest, loot-wise. You see gift shops, displays, stairs that go up and down. You see a large jewel here being on a fountain. You can't tell if it's fake or real, but you also see the same thing in the other direction. Hold on, actually.
I return.
Return. Okay,
Is it,
it's Jacker's turn, yeah.
Hmm.
You hear someone coming down the stairs. They haven't reached the lobby yet.
How much would it take for me to actually like drag a body out the doorway just around the corner?
It will just take you a quick strength check, but you need to roll above 10 just to move the bodies without, quickly.
Right. Well, the body closest to me, I'm gonna try to drag around the corner. I guess I'll roll
Just to
strength.
just to let you know, before you risk yourself and whatnot, doors open inward. You can close them.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll just do that. Just slowly close those doors shut. None will be the wiser. Thank goodness.
The only reason why I gave you that information because you're a rogue, and rogues tend to be smart sometimes.
Goodness, you expect too much of me.
True.
That's usually how our robberies go, Mouse.
Hello, yeah. Wait. Oh, brother. Anywho, you see a guy pretty much wearing the same uniform. Very Eastern, Utopian Islander, Pacific Islander, and he seems to be walking down with a box in his hands. It's like, yeah, oh, where the big boys at? Where the big boys went, sir?
They stepped out for a moment. They'll be back momentarily.
Oh, I came back with their lunch like they wanted to.
Just leave it on the table over there. I'll let them know.
Okay, Lady Olivanda wants you in the west no in the east wing as soon as possible. She's very pissed off.
I'll be sure to move there as quickly as possible.
Okay. Oh, by the way, what's your name and who is the big person with big robot?
He's just gonna stare at him blankly.
Oh, you have the Katniss. He asks, what is your name and who is the big person with the robot?
I'm not answering him.
He did ask what Jacker's name was, though. Oh, shit. I hope Jacker is cooking, so I hope he's okay. Oh, okay. Are you doing intimidation?
No.
Oh, okay. He backs away slowly, even though you're not intimidating him. Oh, okay. Miss Aurelia, we may have a problem. You're still staring at him.
I'll give a teasing grin.
Oh, ready on tightly. I'll be going this way now. Goodbye.
If he knows any better, he'll keep quiet.
Are you going to intimidate him to make sure he stays quiet?
Oh, he's already intimidating himself, so.
High or low?
High.
Okay. I'm not sure how far you guys can see. Is he already gone in your map in your world? Yeah, he is. All right. Next person is after Jacker. Is Tater.
Give me that Axis name again, by the way. The last part of it.
I say what?
The Axis name.
What's the Axis name of what?
The one I just picked up here.
Oh, the Axe of Barbarian.
Okay, just to make sure I have that written down.
All right.
Um,
The Great Axe of
okay.
Barbarian, but whatever.
Hey.
It's a Conan. It's a Conan reference.
Yeah. Keep on walking where I need to.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah. Hold on. Go back to where I was. I'm gonna start flying actually. That way I can actually get through this place.
It actually is big enough for you to fly, so yes.
Yeah.
I was
So-
wondering why you weren't.
Is it within like 100 feet?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Is the destination within 100 feet?
Yes, it's actually at 95 feet.
Okay, so fly my ass all the way down there.
All right. Go ahead and get yourself inside.
I can't see myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this area is dark. There you go.
Okay, go ahead and get yourself in.
So in here.
So when you look around, you see books, and a lot of these books like normal books, but you do notice every now and then there's a powerful book there, a really powerful looking book there.
Ooh.
So you have a choice to just ask the quill which one's the ones that he thinks the most valuable one is, or which one do you just do a survival and see if you get anything good that way.
I'll ask first.
Oh, good show, you made it. Welcome to the memoirs of Lepetorium Leveretius. Ah, I can smell the power of ages in here. If I had a nose, I'd be sniffing it harder. So, what are you seeking? What are we seeking the most powerful item in here? Just to make sure that it's secured.
Powerful, valuable. Whatever it needs to get the hell out of here quick.
I quite agree.
You know, the whole town's burning down. You might as well get it all out that we can.
Fire, the enemy of literature. Quite agree.
Yes.
Quite agree. He will roll to see what book he can remember. Oh, that's enough to remember a few books. Well, there's at least 2 books of great power in here that must be kept, but they're behind a display lock. Oh, you have the display, I see.
Yep. I made sure to get that as soon as we came in.
Alright. 1 second. I'm going to look it up.
Real life is being a little bit difficult.
What? What's being difficult?
No, I was saying I'm back. Real life is being a little bit difficult.
I'm sorry, dear. He does remember a level 4 scroll being here.
Ooh.
He does remember a scroll of Comet being here.
Ooh.
He does remember a.
So that's a level 4 scroll.
Yep. And he does remember a map that was almost stolen a couple days ago, but it was actually turned out to be a fake that the person stole. The real one is over there, and when you look over, it's the map of the wild mounts from Neverwinter to from sailing.
Oh. And is it an up to date map or is it
It is.
something?
It is a sequela mi sequela. In other words, it's the best up to date map they got currently.
Ooh, perfect.
So it's worth a good bit.
So I'll be taking that as well.
Yep. He explains that it's behind the display. You look into the display and find it, and you pull it out.
Gotcha.
Every other book is pretty much a cookbook, how to survive book, and whatnot book. So there's some values in those. Or medicine book. That's actually very good, valuable. But if you want to take it, go ahead. But until then, that's the things that are worth of valuable right now.
You said how to cook in medicine.
Medicine, how to survive and whatnot out in the wilderness, and how to make your own medicine.
Yeah, I'll be taking those.
Alright.
So move on to the next version. I'll be writing this stuff down.
Alright. Next person. It is Liz. You're in the second floor.
Oh, yes. Excuse me very much. My goodness.
Chimichangas.
Ooh. 5, 10, 15, 25. I'm gonna do a quick search here.
You find a tree.
Is there a door there that's blocked off there, or is
No,
that stairs?
That's stairs that pretty much will lead you from the lobby. You can actually look down and actually see the rabbit and Jacker and the robot down there.
I wave and go, ah! Squawk and wave.
Jacker, you hear ah in the distance.
I point at the key and
look
do a
up.
thumbs up.
You see the crow actually holding up what you think is a set of keys, and kind of makes you happy. Your senses tells you she got the keys to pretty much all the locks of this place.
I kind of nod and point the other way, indicating our other party member is the other way, and then I point to where I'm heading is the other hallway.
She points in one direction and she indicates something. You think it might be either where the food is at, or where an employee or coworker is at. You're not sure. And she's pointing off to go somewhere else. You think it might be important. She's going to search off that way. Alright, moving on. Tell you what, I'm going to just move you over here.
Awesome.
Alright. The second you go in, you see a smorgasbord of nice stuff. And there it is, the armor of Jade, right behind the display.
Rubbing my hands together and going about my collecting.
Alright, roll survival. Also, if you want to get the armor of Jade, roll sleight of hand.
18.
For survival? Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
And sleight of hand is a 9. My sleight of hand rolls are sucking.
Okay, alarm does not go off, but you do open the display.
Yay, I take it and put it in my bag of holding and start getting my stuff, loot going.
You find some jewelry, some expensive looking jewelry. Very blue in color too, in gold. And you find a crystal skull.
Oh. I'm gonna put all of that in my bag and go through it later on.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Do write down that you looted this place, okay?
Yeah, looted. I am. Looted.
And as you're about to exit, you do notice that the packages of stuff are there, but the packages are empty. Like they haven't started packing away this stuff yet. But they're about to. Alright, Cece, you're up. We just move the camera back to you guys. All right, Cece, what do you want to do?
So all these are gift shops?
Gift shops and actual museum parts. I'm going to say these two are gift shops, but this is actually a museum piece as well. And so is this. And I guess they really are restrooms that have different type of toys you can shit in.
Okay. Well, on the way to the fountain thingy or whatever it is over here, I'll glance at it, see if anything's notable off the bat.
Every time you roll perception.
Five.
Every now and then, you swear to God, you see electricity come off it.
And then what is this thing?
The electricity, that's the thing I'm talking about. Every now and then, you swear to God, you see electricity come arcing off the fountain and large crystal that's floating above the fountain.
I'll have Delta try and grab it.
Delta climbs up, and the moment he actually reaches up and climbs it, lightning just bzzz, Tesla coils around him like crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna have to roll something. He does not manage to hang on to it at all. And next thing you know, he just gets zaps right off and flies in the air for like a few solid seconds. He literally flies and lands near where Jacker is.
Goodness.
Well, we know that robot can conduct through electricity.
Yeah, but he takes about at least a good... Oh, only 1 point of damage. He's fine. You hear in a roll perception check one more time.
$11.
You hear in the stairs below you, or at least from the stairs that looks like that goes to the basement. You hear someone say, "Hey, what the hell? Don't touch those things! I'm still in the middle of my experiment!" Ah! And that's what you hear.
Now I'm tempted to see if I can knock it out of place.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Alright. How are you going to knock it out of place?
Fire a bolt at it.
Alright, you hit it. Roll damage to see if it's enough to move it.
Just 3 damage.
Not enough. It takes the firebolt damage and whatnot. It does actually... Hold on, I want to see if...
Oh, this was a bolted, just a regular, like, arrow.
Oh. Oh. No, nothing happened. It just takes the damage and does electricity does officially arc, and actually now every now and then it sparks off and where you hit it, but nothing seems to stop it. I said, stop touching the crystals! I lost 2% power. Do I have to come up there? You hear it echo in the distance.
Is there a basement?
Yes, there is. You look around for where that voice is coming from, and you do see a set of stairs going down. Oh shit. Set of stairs going down. Over here.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn, CC?
Yep.
Alright, bad guy's turn. I'm gonna roll something. See if anyone heard that. Of course they didn't. Of course they didn't.
The sneakiest.
Of course they didn't.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. I should have just named this a thing that must have been the wind. Anywho, Jacko, you're up. You just pretty much see a
Oh,
circus fried barbecue robot in front of you, but he seems to get up like nothing happened.
alrighty then. First of all, I'm just gonna take a nice step around that robot. I'm gonna go for that nice box of lunches I just left right there.
It is delicious. The sandwiches
Yeah.
look like commercial sandwiches. Nice plumbed ham Swiss with a nice little stick for the middle with the olive on top. Was what you think looks like glasses of ice cold Hawaiian punch.
Now, the servant did say something about something in the East Wing.
Yes, Miss Oleriara or Oleriara wishes to meet everyone in the East Wing as soon as possible.
I'm interested, so using bonus action to get a bit more speed, I'm gonna make my way up the stairs here and turn for now.
Do you take the lunch with you?
Yes.
Do you eat it?
No.
Okay.
I'll be using this lunch.
All right. You have two beautiful deluxe sandwiches and 2 cups of ice cold Hawaiian punches with you.
Nice.
The second you go upstairs, I'm gonna move you a bit just to move the story along because you only have so much time.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, damn it. You see workers going in and out of rooms in the whole hallway. You actually hear the sounds, which sounds like packaging. And not a single one of them heard the goddamn lightning zap. Oh yeah, you're close enough to actually see it. You actually see a display below you of gears and whatnots. You think it might be an artificer display stage. Because you actually see like different cuckoo clocks, gears, gizmos. A dentistry table for some strange reason. And a large bowl on top of other cogs and wires in the middle of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look up, you see a chandelier of which looks like different types of jewels and bonnets on top of it that seem to chain together on the roof of this area. But you can't see above through the second floor. But it is a very high, large display.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the end of your turn, dear? Or you want
That
to do
is the
something
end of my
else?
turn. There's not much more I can do from now.
Alright, next person. I believe it's Tater.
Yep.
Tater, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna ask the Quill. I've been tasked to get any Jade equipment out of here as well.
Oh? Jade.
Yeah.
There is the Orcus Semraius on the second floor. It should be near the solar display, invented by Dr. Una Brown. There should be the sword of Jade, a sword of Cutlass Jade, should I say, wielded by the great pirate of Eastern Europeria. Should be in the Actually, we were just there. Actually, let's see. There's also the large gong. There's also the large gong, heavy as hell. Apparently, there's a legend behind it that if it's ever rung, it can summon a jade dragon.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, some old asshole already tried to ring it, and nothing ever happened. So, clearly nothing. And I believe, well, that's odd.
Hmm?
I cannot sense the jade dragon display that we have here anywhere near the museum. Must have been packaged already. Or in a package.
Well, that's good. It means I don't have to haul off something. Especially something as heavy as a statue. Ugh.
Oh, that's just it. The statue floats.
Hey?
Oh, right. The statue of the Jade Dragon is actually considered the flying Jade Statue Dragon.
Oh.
It was considered a miracle. Something that should weigh 2 tons. Actually, you just push it and it floats. As if gravity has no effect on it.
If I had to guess, they're probably paired with the gong, and
The
that's
gong
probably
is
how it
the
moving.
gong is impossible to remove without large number of manpower. It's the gong is almost about 12 feet high and about a good 13 feet wide. And that's 24 centimeters up and 26 centimeters wide for Canadian people. And it weighs about a good 5 tons. And unfortunately, you can't. Unfortunately, that one's not floating, sir.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a hassle to get out.
Indeed.
Well, let's see. I guess we can go get that armor set or whatever.
Actually, if you can do me a favor, I wish to check on my brother.
And where is he?
He should be in the room right over there.
I'll start flying over.
Yeah, unlike me, with papers and tax work and whatnot, he does something was a little more. I believe the best way to describe it is artsy fartsy.
Alright.
Alright, sir, roll perception.
Dirty 20.
This room seems to be filled with portraits, like very good portraits, like portraits of kings, portraits of ladies, first ladies, and well, not presidently first ladies, but first wives of kings and dukes and nobles. You see a portrait of a king, an adventurer, that you can recognize as Avendar, and his pet hamster Boots. For those who don't know who that is, it's literally a large barbarian man with a purple marking on his face, literally yelling at his hamsters to go for the eyes, Boots. And you see a quill with a lot more, much like the quill that you have in your hand, but with much more embroidery feathers and rubies around it. You hear, brother! You see the pin turn around and open up its eyes and says, Snake! Wait, what? Oh, hey, it's you! Brother! We're moving. You want to come with? Certainly.
I'll put him in the same hand.
Alright, you have both the Brothers of Literature and Architecture with you.
Well, good to know. And
Alright.
Do the jade items.
You know where the jade items are, or at least 3 of them. And to tell you the truth, about the dragon one, it's gonna be hard to find.
Well, of course.
Liz, you're up. Let's go back to you.
Okay. And I got what I can out of here.
Yeah, you pretty much got a few necklaces, jewelry, some armor parts of the armor parts of the jade armor, a crystal skull and whatnot.
I'm gonna look around for signs to tell me where the office or anything or the caretaker's room is.
Alright, you walk towards the middle of the area, and when you turn around, you find yourself in awe of a large, best way to describe it is, well, a solar thing. There's a lot of with a crank in front of it as well. You see papers behind it and whatnot, and even a large telescope in the pointed out in the starlight distance.
I'm gonna go over to the papers and check them out.
All right. What are you looking for exactly?
Cool. To figure out what this thing is I'm looking at.
It is called the planetarium. Planetarium oh my god, planetarium iniquitous, and it's literally keep track of meteors that pretty much have large number of moonstones in it, or other valuables and whatnot. There's even a meteor that they keep track called um, the Green Eye of Dragons. They definitely seem to circle around it with a red marker, with literally the words "always keep an eye on."
Okay. I'm gonna look at the planetarium and see if I can crank it to see about the meteor.
All right, as you start cranking it, Jacker, below you, you start seeing the chandelier above you start spinning in circles, and it's every time it spins, a light seems to bind through the crystals, giving it an extra display below you of an area. It seems the lights change color from red, blue, purple, yellow below you, and it's very, very interesting. But when she cranks it up there, she cranks it, just watch this to notice that a few meteors seem to come near hit and miss on the planet that you assume that we're on, because it's the only one with both land and water. But you also see another planet with land and water, much bigger, as well, that also seems to have a lot of meteors coming by and whatnot. The green one starts off right here, and it just spins in circles. And it just keeps going. And going. And you keep doing this for about a good solid 2 minutes. And when it looks like it's actually about to hit the planet, it actually goes right between the moon and the planet. But it seems like it's going to keep just barely missing. But the missing part, hitting the planet, is not the problem, you think. It's getting close is the issue. Roll an intelligence check.
Who?
Liz.
Okay. Is that intelligence? Make sure I wrote that. No, that's a save. Sorry, my bad.
No, I'll count it.
Okay.
You, by reading the notes, you realize that the green eye dragon, or the green eye, does not need to hit the planet to be a problem. You think it needs to pass the moon on the planet at a certain time to make it look like the moon's nothing but a large green eye. And you think you just may have discovered when it's going to happen. But at the same time, still a lot of crazy stuff here.
Alright.
You keep passing by philosophies and stories about the ends of the earth and whatnot.
Alright, I moved to the next room looking for another room to search. Looking for signs that tell me where the office or the curator's room is.
Curators?
Yeah. Caretaker, or, the place where they look at all this historical stuff in a museum.
Yeah, that was where Tater was earlier.
Okay. Well, the office then it would be. Or where a safe would be. I would think would be in an office. But I could be wrong. Who knows?
You could not be wrong.
Ooh. Logical thinking 101. Search. Where am I? Oh, there's a violin.
You're in what you believe is the music room. And there are like pianos, violins, trumpets, xylophones, and whatnot. You see a flute with leaves constantly growing out of it, and a mechanism that seems to go off like every hour on the hour to cut the leaves off. You see a toad being patted every now and then by another magazine. That it seems like when it's about to start singing, it's like it's slapped to stop singing.
I can grab the toad and the flute, because those are awesome.
Alright.
I got a toad and a flute.
The second you grab the flute, you notice there's something behind the display of the flute.
Investigation?
It's a keyhole.
I look at my key and put it in the hole.
It fits.
I open up the dog.
You hear something opening up in the distance.
Crookaborough.
Say what?
Open it. What?
No, you see.
Is there...
You hear
Oh,
something...
so I hear something in the distance opening as I turn the lock.
Yes, and it's not in the room. You heard it that way.
Well, I'm gonna follow my sound of the opening.
Alright, I'll move you there.
And then I guess turn.
I'm going to move you there, so that way we can just keep moving this on. Like I said,
Yeah.
Jacker has a limited time.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, I'll go ahead off soon.
Alright. Alright, next person on the list is Cece.
Beep.
Alright, Cece, you're over here.
Yep.
You want to go downstairs?
While I wait for my defender to come back up, I'm gonna check out this area. Or catch up to me.
Alright, it seems to be stuff that it's filled with. You think they might be on sale because the museum doesn't know what to do with it? Because you see, like, fetuses of lizard. One jar that says pubic hair of giants. For some reason. You see a jar that says iguano tongue. You don't know what that does. You see a purple crystal next to a mortar and pistol. It says with a sign, stir at your own risk. You see 3 beans on a table. It also says to touch at your own risk. But also right next to that sign, it also says, you break it, you buy it. You think from the left side, you see a bowl. It says, please do not put anything in monstrous bowl. You think you see a rib. It says, you touch it, you buy it. Literally, this thing, like so many things you see. You see
Increasingly useless each time.
Increasingly useless each time. You think you see a black bottle with a goldfish sign that says goldfish aphrodisiac, or something like that. You see a green bottle that says make sure the dragon sniff be gone. That has the sign of a dragon pretty much waving his nose away from someone that stinks. It's just stuff that the museum bought, you think, and it was trying to get rid of.
Well, they're not dumping it on me, so...
I don't know. It might be useful in someone's hands. You definitely see what also looks like Noel's toenail clippings in a jar full of it.
Well, I'm not an alchemist, so none of this makes sense to me or sees any value.
No, it
if
doesn't.
The museum's not seeing any value.
Alright, so for the sake of brevity, I'm going to move you downstairs, okay?
Alright.
Everybody's everywhere.
I know. Don't split the party. Let me make sure the... Where would you... Okay, you would spawn there. Can you see everything fine, or...
Yeah, I can see the whole map.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to, but fuck it. We're moving along. Alright. So when you look down, you hear what sounds like gears and whatnot. Gears, steam, pressure buildup. And you hear a voice in the distance going, "Yes! Yes! Someone was kind enough to turn the gears up ahead. Extra power!"
Well, besides the sounds of my people and one annoying voice, I'm gonna go investigate when I'm able to.
Alright, I'm gonna move you here before you... Oh, shit, no. I'm gonna move you here. Alright, as you're moving along, you do see things like busted tools, vials, and whatnot. Tons of boxes that seem to have, like, tons of things inside of, tons of things inside of it, like used onions, trash. Just trash. But you do notice that there seems to be a glint of something about half the trash. Even though it looks like plants and whatnot that are just rotted away, half of them look like they were like almost turned to something either shivery or shiny. And you would think some of them will actually be gold, but you're not sure.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. Moving the bad guys around. Excuse me. And I will always be you. Okay, Jacker, you're up.
Okay. Honestly, I'm not too sure where to go from here. I mean, I could travel east, but since there's a lot of traffic down there, it seems like a kind of a spooky choice.
You were ordered to go to the east, and someone saw you.
What's that?
You were told to go head to the east wing, and someone already saw you.
Yeah. As well, we have a member downstairs.
Remember, upstairs.
No, upstairs above it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it might be best to follow downstairs into the basement.
So you're gonna follow them?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move you down there. Okay.
Yep.
For the sake of brevity.
Yes. So that's spending the next 2 turns walking there.
I'm gonna see if they saw you first. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. One of them definitely saw. Huh?
I'm the wind, though.
I'm the wind. I'm a leaf on the wind. Okay, one of them definitely saw you, but he was too busy carrying a large thing. So I'm gonna put you downstairs already.
Yep.
In the basement. Alright. You just joined her.
Okay.
Tater, you're up.
I'm still heading towards those jade objects.
Okay.
If maybe.
So I'll just for brevity. You usually see a large number of people working and whatnot. You're in your uniform, right?
Yeah.
Alright. They say, hey yo. Yeah, Miss Orion wants everyone to be at the east wing as soon as possible. Okay, you know? Okay, good.
Mm.
You go to the east wing?
Sure.
Alright. I guess I'm going to have to open this now. As you move along, you see a lot of the areas already emptied out. A lot of workers, too. And of course, you see one guardsman that looks superior than all the other guards. But he seems to be arguing with a woman in green noble attire. She sees you and waits for you to come closer, while the guardsman seems to still argue with her. As you get closer, watching the whole hullabaloo happen, She goes, I don't care if the guardsmen's lives are at stake. One of these objects are worth 10 of your gods. The guardsman goes, my lady, such... If you weren't the lady of the house of Greenford, I would leave you here to die. Do care, do not. Just make sure the professor is left to his dealings until the last very moment. We're almost done with getting the whole shipment of green moonstone meteorites out of the room. And they are by far the most valuable. You there! She points to you.
I salute. Yes, ma'am.
We're having trouble with the gong. Kindly move it out of the way and help the others, if you don't mind. And get more if possible. It seems 5 men are not enough.
Right away, ma'am.
Alright.
As I start marching off.
Another co-worker goes with you and whatnot, saying, oh yeah, this gong is very huang.
Mm-hmm. I still have the two quills in my hand.
Alright, sorry. So I don't have a gong, but the gong is here. And they're having difficulty moving it out of the display. And the gong is huge. Like it's higher and taller than you and whatnot. I already displayed the height. And it's just exactly that. It's heavy. There's a gong. The moment you look at it, you see a statuette of a dragon wrapping around a planet and slowly engulfing both itself and the planet at the same time. But it's large.
That's an impressive feat.
Oh yes. You can put it in your bag of holding, but it's gonna be the only thing you can fit in your bag of holding. You won't be able to fit any more after that. But the problem is, you gotta get these 3 assholes out.
Give me a moment. Let me look over something. I think this might work. Hopefully. I kind of rub my hands. Well, I'll put the 2 feathers down first.
You can just put it in
your rub my
Go on.
And I'll say, "Alright, boys, this is how we're gonna do this." Before taking my hands, separating them, and clapping them as I just transform into a brown bear.
They all clap as you do it. It's very like, oh, he turns to my Uncle Phil. Cool.
And before my bag of holding disappears, I'm going to hand it off to one of them. There you go.
They take it. They take it. They're confused. It's like, okay, very nice bag, sir. I'm a Gucci man myself.
He'd take his bare hands and kind of open up the bag a bit before going over to the gong and trying to lift it and put it in there.
Alright, roll a strength check, and he asks, are you going to pull a bunny out of the bag? Because I'm not going to be very impressed.
So, what do I need to roll?
Strength check or athletics.
Athletics. So, I'll do just a raw roll here and add 4. Uh, 16.
Alright, you just get it off the frame. You're the first person to ever get off the frame, but it's heavy. So the moment it hits the ground, it goes a whole dong. And you can actually feel like vibrate your bones when it goes dong. The other 2 guys actually go over and help you and actually try to help you lift. Roll with advantage.
Alright. So, 1, 2.
We should be very scared of bear, but we're scared of Mrs. Lady very more. Yeah.
22 for the 18.
So you lifted over so you got with their help, and you lifted over the bag. The guy was about to walk away with the bag as if he was like to give you space, but then when you realized, you was like, no, put the bag there. The bag opens up wide like a tent and actually envelops the whole gong and disappears. And they all start clapping. Oh! You got the gong.
And I'll grab the bag back up.
All right.
Gonna hold it in my palm before going over towards the two quills while transforming back to normal.
All right. Like say, the lady, Miss Oriana, will love this. Thank you. Make sure you put it in the back. They start leaving.
Oh,
All right, that's the end of your turn.
yep.
Next person in the list is Liz.
All right.
Liz, as you pretty much explore where you pretty much heard the sounds of a clacking sound or a door opening, you realize it's behind a tree.
The tree I passed in the hallway?
It's another tree altogether, but yes.
Okay.
Do you open it?
Check for traps.
Roll sleight of hand.
23.
You're lucky you did. Because just as you get close to the door frame and whatnot, you notice an eye slowly opening up. And you put your hand in front of it. And
Search what I opened with
You
my
go-
hand.
okay,
I'm gonna
you look
search for
inside.
that.
You see gears upon gears and whatnot in every direction. It seems like they go into a bottomless pit of gears.
Well, that looks like something for our alchemist. I think I'm gonna get someone who knows about gears better.
You may also want to roll a perception check.
Yeah, I might want to roll perception. How do I know about gears? I know nothing.
You notice a sign or a piece of paper that says, "Remember, Phil, it is not a leap of faith, only a step of faith."
I stepped.
When you step, thinking about you're gonna fall straight to your doom into a gear crunching abomination death, you stop, and you realize you just stepped on something. It's transparent and see-through, and it slowly glows into a light hue. And you realize this is a pathway.
I crossed the pathway,
All right.
keeping my eyes open, being very aware.
The pathway stops, and it seems to go straight to the wall. Another chest. It seems to have the same keyhole shape inside it, but it seems to have two dials. The first dial seems to have a white, full bright moon and a full light wolf. The other dial seems to have half a moon with a black wolf. And you see some markings you've never seen before on it. You can roll a history check. You think it's Viking, but that's all you know.
Half moon, full moon.
One dial has half a moon and a white wolf on it. The other dial has half a moon and a black wolf on it.
Is there any markings on the wall?
No, it's a straight, large, semi-large safe, and with Viking words in front of it. You want to try to translate it?
Yes.
All right. It is a history check once more.
Seven.
You remember a legend about something of some wolf somewhere taking a bite out of the moon, starting something. Or a black wolf chasing a ball.
Yeah.
You're not sure which, though.
Okay. My character isn't okay. The only way I'm going to see if I can see any markings on. Well, I'm gonna take out my thieves' tools, I guess.
You want to take out the powder?
Yeah.
All right. Will you sleight of hand?
9. What the duck?
It seems like the person cleaned themselves after using the safe. No more.
Is there a cup or anything around?
You're in a floating platform of light in the chest in the wall.
I can't remember if there's a listening device in the thieves' tools.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out and listen for the safe as I try to crack the safe.
All right, sleight of hand.
11.
Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. But you're not sure if you should stop here. You have two possible combinations. The black wolf chasing the moon, or the white wolf taking a bite out of the moon. Which one it is?
Black moon taking a bite, and then the white moon.
No, the black wolf chasing the full bright moon.
There we go.
Or the white wolf taking a bite out of the moon and making it half.
The white wolf taking a bite out of the moon, making it half.
That's what you want to settle in?
Yeah.
It opens.
I wipe my brow. Whew. Check for traps. Oh my god.
Okay.
No traps.
No traps.
Yeah, put in my bag of holding, grumbling next turn. So that.
All right. I want you to type in that you took in the museum's treasure hold in your bag, and I'll let you know what you get later.
Okay, I got it.
You just robbed them blindly. All right. You're feeling the platform below you weakened. You feel your weight being shifted.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back.
Roll dexterity, run for it.
Hopefully I don't die. Come here. Acrobatics?
I will allow this.
Okay, thank you. 12, please.
Just enough for you to make it through. As the platform starts disappearing below you, and you squawking and flap your arms like crazy that you don't want to die a miserable, crunchy death. And you make it
crunchy.
through. You make it through the door.
Awesome.
All right.
Gotta do a rolling jump.
Bad guy's turn. All right. Oh, wait, not bad guy's turn. Cece's turn. So same thing.
What's up?
Cece, you're up.
Oh, when did the rabbit get here?
The rabbit
I
should
can
pretty much
follow
walk.
you.
Yeah, he's pretty much Roger Rabbit the whole thing.
Must have been the wind.
No.
Oh.
Rogue is too good at their job.
He's so good you can't even see me trying to stab people.
Don't worry, I'll give you a sucker later when we get back to base.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't worry about the movement. If we do that, you'll be here for like 2 turns. Just move.
3 turns.
Just move where your character would stop. Yes. Yes. More power. Right. So he just died. Let's see if I give him at least a good 30%. Yes.
What's the experiment, Doc?
Are you wearing a worker's uniform?
No.
Who are you?
Who are you? What do you want?
Ah, so rude. Don't even introduce yourself first.
I am Professor Bergorum. Everyone calls me Berdum, but it's Bergorum.
Cool, what are we working on?
If you must know, I am working on a cure for the frozen sickness. But unfortunately, I find a... Wait, why should I tell you?
Well, if you're making a cure for people, wouldn't you want it to be known?
He narrows his eyes at you. Roll insight.
Uh, 12.
He was curing people, but now he's working on something else entirely.
What you really up to? You can tell a fellow scientist.
A fellow scientist?
Unless you're not one.
He was about to roll to see if you're lying, but then he notices something that pretty much states that you're not. Now he's going to decide whether he should tell you. High or low?
Hi.
Good aloe for your machinery over there. I could use the help. Come closer.
Hi.
I discover that the frequency of the sickness can actually give you a map of an area where they're at, and even with something I called reducto waves, even manipulate their bodies. I'm having so much fun.
A form of puppetry?
No, and yes. It's more a form of puppetry with the disease. It seems to give a certain view over the human body, or anybody infected with the disease. You can see them clear as a bell. And he points to a crystal with that you recognize as a semi-large dragon crystal floating, slowly being dissolved by the electricity and chemicals that it is in. With that jade crystal dragon, I can conduct great power and oversee this whole area. I can almost control everything. I can make him sicker. I can make him sicker. I can make him better. I can even make him come back from the dead and turn to something else altogether. It's like a nice game that I can't stop playing.
Fair.
You're the only one in here, right?
Besides the robot.
Alright, good. Now, it requires power, and a large number of it. And he points out to the thing, and you can actually see Neverwinter, almost like a 3D sci-fi mapping thing, was a little more magical and whatnot. You can actually see zombies fighting people and whatnot. He points to a woman that's coughing her brains out and says, "See that? She's about to keel over. Now, I can choose to amp up her disease, and when she dies, he seems to touch the woman and raise some kind of like trigger on her, and she comes back as a frozen undead. Ta-da!
So what causes the disease in the first place?
Oh, it was brought by the, let's say, the shipment
You don't need to buy anything with me and stuff. It's all for the science.
He's gonna try to see if he can trust you. High or low?
Low this time.
True. It's all for the good name of science. And science is gonna call me Papa Magacha. Anywho, I needed purple worm venom. You guys remember the purple worm earlier? Venom that was used? Luckily for me, a young woman was able to pay for the expedition. Unluckily, however, the same crew that went and got the purple worm venom that I needed, and that she needed, came back with a bad sickness. But it spread in a way that I've never seen before. Almost like someone else wanted to play. Jacker,
Besides letting it naturally spread via person, have you found a way to conduct it to direct control?
yes, I can turn off the disease completely at any time I choose. But I can't. I'm just having too much fun experimenting with it.
No, by all means.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't affect yourself. What's the point of having science that you can't control?
Exactly. Now, excuse me. I'm almost finished. It seems like more guards have shown up to the fight. I want to see how this rolls out.
I'm curious to watch how this goes as well.
Alright. You recognize the guards of being coming out, recognizing it as the guards that were at the museum. They're coming out and actually fighting the extra zombies. He actually sent an extra horde, and it actually did a good thing, ironically. Because with the extra backup, the guards actually have a fighting chance. Now it's a 50-50.
May I try controlling a couple of them?
Oh yes, definitely. Most definitely.
So she's playing now.
Alright. So it's kind of like a zomboid game right now. We can actually zoom in and whatnot. What do you want to do? The fight between the zombies and the guards seem to be 50-50 at deadlock right now. The guards have a chance of actually regaining control of the city, or losing entirely. Jacker, while they're doing this, you want to do something?
Was I in range to overhear any of what was being said?
Yes, your ears are big enough to hear the whole damn thing.
Lovely. Well, since there doesn't seem to be any immediate danger, I might as well not show myself yet.
Roll stealth.
Very well.
I would say it's Bad Guy's turn, but Bad Guy was distracted by CC.
23.
Alright, he has to roll with disadvantage because he's busy. A 6 will not help him. So now you can move anywhere you want.
Wonderful.
Don't worry about the feet.
What's that?
Don't worry about the distance or feet. Just move yourself anywhere.
Yeah. Just because I'm about to head off soon, I might just head off down here to see what's inside this room here.
You think what it looks like to be the source of all the power of the jade is being conducted and actually being spread out from the top of the museum. You can actually see some crystallized jade that was being melted from the jade earlier being floated into here, and gears and steams just continuously bellows.
Will I be able to throw a gear into this works? That's not that point.
Say again?
Will I be able to throw anything into, is there moving gears and stuff in here?
You just passed by a sleeping area, so you can just toss in the whole bed.
Wouldn't that cause the place to explode?
Yes, it would.
How very interesting. I don't think anyone would like that. I don't know. I think I'll just chill in here for the moment, just because I know.
Alright, Tater, what are you up to? Tater, you just stole the jade gong. Go ahead and move your character where you want to move.
Alright, so I have the jade gong, right?
Yes, you have it now.
Am I still being am I still being ordered around, or?
You can stuff out if you want to, but the boys are moving away. Well, the report to Lady Anna that her jade gong is now on the way of being processed.
Alright.
There they are.
Is this just an open balcony right here?
Out in the window? Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, out there?
Yeah, it's still in the museum.
Yeah. That's just a straight down. You just have to hop over a small fence. And do
Yeah,
this,
I'm gonna be flying out. I'm gonna be flying out of the room and then right downstairs.
All right, then you have no reason to roll anything. You do that. You. Whoosh. You turned to bear. Yeah, I find them very sexy. I'm sorry, you can't see down there, can you? Do you go to the basement?
Yeah, that's where I'm flying down into.
All right, you fly yourself down to the basement. You find yourself in the basement, and in the distance you can actually see Cece, pretty much palsy rousing it in the some guy you never seen. Hold on, let me just find where you're at. There you are. There you are. I just put you where you're at. You see the laboratory and whatnot, and Jacker, I forgot to mention, when you look inside the window of the thing, you can actually see like an object inside the thing be floating and being turned into something. You think you see an apple, and it's like all moleculed and floating, and then it slowly pulls itself back, and yeah, it just turned itself into a rotten apple.
I'm gonna take note of that. But I am about to head off. I'll see you guys next.
All right, later, Jacker. Have fun. I hope you have fun. Bye. I try to make it quick.
Yeah.
Anywho, Jacker just fell asleep in the area and got teleported off.
He blew his whistle and then got teleported.
Yeah, he blew his whistle. Alright, so what do you want to do? You still have movement left over.
Oh, I'll just action and fly into the room.
The room that Alright. You
Let's
want to roll stealth check?
Shouldn't need to. But sure, I'll do it.
We are nameless. I don't know why this is a thing.
17.
17?
Yep.
Alright. The doctor rolls with disadvantage. Yeah, he's not going to see you.
Oh.
Doctor, scientist, he's fucked.
And then flying up 10 feet.
Alright. Now. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong damn thing. No, get away, I'm not... I just opened up Peninsula Studios.
Oops.
You know, I have to let it pass so I can... Please don't ruin my recording, please don't ruin my recording.
Angel's Art Program, everybody.
No, it's Clip Studios. This is Peninsula Studios. It's actually a video editing thing. I think it's fine. I think it stopped. I hope so. Okay, anywho, oh, no, there it is, right in front of me. God damn it, I can't see shit.
Welcome back, Mouse.
Tranquil.
Alright, there it goes. I don't know who's next after Tater. Tater, are you done?
Yeah. I'll tell you who it is. It's I believe
Liz.
it's Liz.
Don't everyone answer at once.
Liz, CC, and then me again.
Yep.
Alright.
Jagger.
Can I? Where are they? Where am I? Can I go where they are?
You're on the third.
You're the top floor.
You're essentially the third floor. Well, actually, the second floor. There's. So hang on. Let me just move the camera. You don't know where everyone's at. You do hear the sounds of moving and whatnot. Jesus Christ, where are you? Oh, there you
Aren't
go.
they on the third floor?
I thought I was on the second floor. Third or second? I can't remember.
You're in the second floor. There is a third floor that you haven't been at yet.
Well, I'm going to continue to the third floor then.
Alright.
Looking all professional.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, copy. There it goes. We're gonna move you to the third floor now.
And it wraps around.
You can see the whole map?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk like I'm working.
That's strange. What? No, this is the second floor, so... So yeah, this is the third floor. Just more statues, and whatnot. Definitely talk about neat things. You see a guard up there just sleeping, sitting down. He's just chilling.
I walk past him like I'm working, and I'm looking at all this stuff.
Alright, after passing him?
I stop, kind of look around. Is there a room there?
Yeah, there is a room.
I'm gonna head to the room.
It's more music items, but this time more all other places like loots and whatnot.
Nothing really catches my eye.
Roll perception check.
Okay. Because we can't leave a room unsearched.
No, we cannot.
Perception. 18.
You see a small banjo thing. It seems to have a base of an ogre's skull, and the string seems to be made out of goat's hair, and the wooden beam that supports that's pretty much nailed itself to the back of the skull. It seems to be made out of like some kind of weird red colored wood. It sticks out like a Thor thumb, and it's huge.
Put it in my bag of holding.
Alright.
And away we go. And I guess...
When you look down, you realize you're standing on glass, which is which is unsettling feeling considering that you almost got dropped by glass earlier. But you can see the whole solar system and whatnot.
That's horrible.
Oh yeah.
Next room.
You found another room, much like the other one, except less boxes, but more stuff around.
Search.
Alright.
Survival. 21.
You found a telescope that's called the Telescope of Reaching.
Put it in my bag. Is there anything else I can see?
You see a necklace, but it seems to be behind a double lock display. Huh? What's all this? Hello?
I'm gonna nod.
Oh. Yeah, you have the uniform on, right?
Yeah.
He just shrugs. Alright, never mind.
No. I'm gonna pop my head out and wave him over.
Alright.
I'm gonna point at the case, point at my paperwork, and go shrug.
Oh, that's the personal, I believe that's the personal box of the owner.
I start hitting the paperwork, like, repeatedly, like, insistently, and pointing out the door, and point at my mouth and say, go no talk, but point at the box and point at the door, and then go shrug.
You, he's not a very smart guard, so he's gonna try to figure out what you're trying to say.
I'm gonna take out a piece of paper and write down, but I was supposed to take this.
Oh.
I was told to take this. And then I'm gonna shrug and look like puzzled.
Alright. Roll persuasion.
Don't roll bad. Yay! 19.
Alright, he's gonna roll insight on you to see if you're lying. Alright, he pulls out a key. You're supposed to have your own set of display keys, do you?
I'm gonna shake my head and pat my sides and point outside. Like I forgot them outside.
Well, you only need one. It's a small silver key.
I'm gonna hold up the key.
Oh, that one. Oh, you're supposed to. Alright, cool. He pulls out his own. Alright, same time as me or this whole thing blows up. Alright.
Okay. I go over to it. Same time as me. Wow.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna turn it.
Alright. No.
Okay, good.
I should be evil and make you roll for it, but nah.
Please go.
He goes, alright. Enjoy the necklace of equanimity. What's your name, by the way?
I'm gonna write down Frank.
Alright, Frank. I got it. Frank. That's a strange name for a bird.
I'm gonna go over and grab a hole and put it in.
Put down let's be in front of Frank.
Frank. Put it in the bag. Look around. Oh, that's working out pretty good. Is that a door that's over there in the corner?
Yes, it is.
Go over the door and check it for traps.
When you open it up, there's no traps. Although you kind of wish there were now. It seems to open up a lot of toys.
I'm gonna grab a couple of toys for later on in case I bump into, a burlesque house or something. We can trade.
They seem to be.
No, I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them.
They're not toys. They're toys.
I know which toys you're talking about. Like, yeah, okay.
Do you still grab them? Do you still grab them?
Yeah, women in this century need loving too. Come on now.
Okay, so, which one I'm gonna let you grab. I'm gonna let you grab one of 3 objects. Tell me which one. 1, 2, or 3.
3. I'm grabbing a rabbit. That's what I'm grabbing. Yes.
You grabbed Theronite, the destroyer.
Pretty much the same thing as a rabbit. Let's go.
Garanat, the destroyer.
Garanat, the destroyer. High speed.
There's 3 settings on this: low, high, and who needs a man.
Okay, we're gonna head her down the hall and go to the next room.
All you see is the bird just vibrating as it passes.
Turn it off. Why is the bird vibrating across the floor?
There is no off.
Okay, well I'm gonna pass it to the guard and then just walk off. Just pass it to the guard and be like looking questioning at him and just walk off.
Oh God! If I have a tin jar full of pennies, I would shake that because that's what you hear. He's like, Frank, how could you, bro? I'm joking. It does have an off system.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I just
That's horrible.
I just want to see the bird just vibrate.
Dude. That's all I wanted. The DM's life is complete now.
Alright. I'm sorry, I lost my place.
I'm sorry, did you say a jar full of pennies?
I know. I just lost. No, a jar. Tin jar full of pennies. Yeah.
Excuse me, 2 seconds.
No.
Ask and you shall receive.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what the guard sounds like.
You're welcome. And yes, those are pennies.
I fucking lost my place in the world. Hold on, I don't know where I am anymore.
The
All right.
happy place.
All
The
right,
happy place.
Cece.
That is a culmination of all my loose change.
My God, Cece. You're playing a game with him, and he's giving you a choice whether you want to play for the zombies or the guards, or you want to do something else altogether. He doesn't know. He wants to see what you're going to do.
I thought we were both working on overrunning the guards.
All right, you want to do co-op? He's fine with it.
And I was gonna suggest taking a small battalion of them and have them start circling around and try to encapsulate them.
So the question is, are you for real trying to kill the guards?
Yes.
Are you not going to try to betray the scientists and actually help the guards survive?
No, the guards are in our way. And she's genuinely fascinated by this.
Okay. So he agrees. They flank. Let's see how well it goes. It goes super well. The guards are flanked and now are worried. Their 50% tug of war now goes to 40-60.
And for each one that falls, we'll create a new one that rises in its place.
Unfortunately, the guards are not affected due to the fact that they have clerics in their ranks.
We'll have to go for them quickly then, so that way we can rebuild our numbers.
This goes extremely well. This reduces their numbers to 30, 70. You want to pick another stratagem?
While they're doing it, she's got a question. Does this device only work on a big scale, or have you thought about making it more of a mobile thing to continue research elsewhere?
It requires master amount of energy.
So it's limited to where it can be.
Yes. I've tried the old mobile thing, nearly blew up myself.
Have you tried it in a small control circuit through just magical means, probably some scrolls or something to generate the electricity?
I tried that. The squirrels just get sick.
Scrolls can get sick?
Oh, squirrels? No. Squirrels are like a burner period. They don't last that long.
I was talking about magic to influence the electricity and then having it control just a few around.
It still has energy. Is fickle in the direction it goes. Hence these big boobada-bobs right here. That's what I call them, boobada-bobs, because they look like big boobies on top.
No boobs. Only eyes. No boobs.
I just now noticed something horrifying about this place. Out of character. Those boobada-bobs have angels dying in them, don't they?
I gotta zoom in.
Yeah, I see body parts in there.
Dear fucking God.
Wow.
Well, that's one way to make a test with oil.
True story. Wow.
What is progress without a few bodies?
Could you please not be the bad guys?
Yeah, okay, what's a few bodies when you can power a city? Come on now, think of it logically.
Oh, God help me.
You're gonna have to run a bad campaign one day.
I can't have two bad campaigns. I gotta have the good guy campaign.
Oh, okay. Is that the one we're in now, right?
Yes.
I forgot.
We have the bad and good campaign. We have this campaign, and then we have the fucking we're gonna kick you out campaign.
The good and bad, and this whole thing just turning ugly. Anywho,
Set fire to that orphanage.
You're able to tell everybody that's currently sick or infected, correct?
yes.
Would it be possible to have you look over a couple of people and keep them safe from the whole invasion? Or whatever it is you're doing?
If you're gonna, well, remember, Angel's planning to leave. So having some useful survivors to come with us might be a good thing.
Excuse me.
So,
Can we take the scientist guy with us?
Oh no. Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Angel can't be in this campaign either.
What do you mean can't be in the campaign?
She can't be around evil people.
Then you go, this is America, and fucking shoot them.
Evil is subjective.
Whatever.
Well, probably can't go with us because he has his massive electricity.
If you can rebuild it over there, he'll probably come with. But you know,
Just
the
keep
fact
up.
that Neverwinter is going to be pretty much destroyed entirely.
Not our fault.
You just attacked the guards twice, and once with a horde of zombies. How is it not your fault?
It was the zombies.
Are you guys doing this on purpose just to derail everything?
No,
Like,
no, really, no. My character is actually.
Because I don't remember ever doing anything to deserve this, but fine. Guess I'll keep going.
If I give you a list of a couple of people and stuff, can you make sure that they leave the island, or leave the lands without any trouble from the disease?
Yes, you can. You just, with your knowledge, you'll roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. 14.
Alright, so you can already, right off the bat, already figure out the type of people that you need in order to leave the island with us. Or leave Neverwinter with us. You know for a fact you're going to need some lumberjacks, construction workers, medicine, engineers, hunters, and a bunch of other things that you can figure out that you need. If you lower their disease and infection and whatnot, you can guarantee their survival and actually make sure they leave with us.
He can remove the disease from them too, right?
Exactly. 100%. The only ones that are essentially not affected is the guards right now. Because the clerics. And druids. And the plague doctors, but they're hard to infect for some reason.
Well, this has been fascinating, but I have to get along with my mission. Any chance you...
Go on.
She's asking in character. Any chance he can help assure that her and her party is able to leave without much issue?
Oh, no. It's like, the mistress lady wants me to leave, but I'm having too much fun. But at the same time, I gotta take it easy on the guards as well, because if there's no guards, it'd just be a city of zombies, and I can't live that way.
Mm-hmm. Where's the experiment going to continue without more fresh subjects?
Exactly. So I guess I'll... Hold on. High or low?
Hi.
I guess I'll continue on a little bit and maybe stop when you soon. I don't know.
I would just say about this time we should be gone. let you play around with it a bit more and stuff for the research.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll make sure I'll drop some of the zombies right now so the guards can actually recuperate.
Yeah, have them. Wait, distract them just long enough because we still have to recover a couple of things for some mobster loser who wants some things.
Oh yeah, I heard he even donated the Jade Dragon over there that I'm using right now, but oh well.
Oh, I had fun with this experiment. Let's do this again sometime.
Alright.
So she'll go back upstairs.
You go for the Jade Dragon at all?
Oh, is that what's here down here?
Yeah, he's using it to power. He's using it as a conductor. That's why it's melting and dying.
It's probably half melted and won't look good for what the guy wants it for.
I'll take it.
Who says I'll take it?
Talfos. He doesn't know about my new best friend.
Shit, I didn't even know he was here.
He just showed up.
Okay, cool.
I made friends with the scientist controlling the zombies.
I was here for about an hour. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's good to make friends with people in powerful places.
Id, are you shooting people? What the fuck?
I know, right?
Why?
We just
There
heard
was two bangs.
We heard two large bangs. Are you okay?
Must be busy.
He must be at work. Anywho,
Yeah. Work. What you human? What we human?
All right. So, do you want to actually abandon Jade statue altogether?
Yeah, let's say it's super melted from his experiment.
All right. Because you only got 3 of the jaded objects and not the jaded dragon as well, he's not going to give us the map to Neverwinter to Wild Mounts. But he will give us the supplies. So I guess
I'm gonna rain down an attack horde of zombies if he doesn't give it to us.
Do you guys choose to escape and leave now? All of you?
How many of the jade items do we get? Exactly.
3.
I know we have the sword, we have the gong.
The only treasure I got was friendship and knowledge.
Friendship is the best sort of treasure.
No, it's not.
Well, yeah, that or a bunch of junk that was
You got the
being
armor.
thrown away.
You got the armor, the sword, and the gong.
The bird has a lot of treasure. The
Yes, she
bird's been doing
does.
good.
And I
Bird
need a
knows
lot of
what's good.
treasure for what I'm trying to create, but I can't get anything at all.
Hey, you
Well, the
went-
bird knows what's good, so it depends how good you are with the bird. See?
Uh,
Yeah.
The birds of the word.
Do you guys
The
want
bird
to-
knows the word.
Do you guys want to leave? The word.
So,
is
just
on
tell
it.
you fireballs at the bird. They'll be on your side. Easy.
Do you guys choose to leave all together?
yeah, we'll leave.
All right, you guys gather up and start making plans to leave. Lady Orion does not know who you are and does not give a damn until she realized you guys robbed her of a good number of her things.
And we got now inside protection from the disease.
Yep. As long as he keeps his word. Hold on, I gotta roll something. Okay, he keeps his word. Alright, you guys run back to Angel's place. And the city is still very much on fire.
This is fine.
This is fine.
I love the smell of roasting corpses. In the
There's
morning.
There's two of Mouse.
Excuse me.
There's a reason why.
It's fine.
Remember when she took that necklace?
What?
What necklace? I have no idea what you speak of, DM.
The necklace that you got from the guard.
Yes.
Well, when you walk back, you don't notice this, but your other friends did. There's two of you.
Lucky.
Oh, cool. They notice, but I don't.
Yeah, you. For some reason, the one behind you just doesn't see you, and seems to mimic your movements completely.
That's so cool.
This is going to make stealing things so much easier. Thank you, DM.
You literally gave a trickster.
I can literally, you gave a mimic a mimic. That's amazing.
It's like the trickster from Devil May Cry.
Yes.
It has half your HP and half of your AC, but anything you can do, it can do as well. However, there is a drawback.
I could do better. What's the drawback? I see none.
You'll see in a bit.
Oh,
It
no.
only mimics.
Angel asks, "You guys are back."
I got to play Zombie Horde.
I'm dancing with my doppelganger.
The doppelganger dances with you. Angel blinks and goes, "What the fuck did you guys take from the museum?"
Well, they took stuff. I didn't. All I did was take lives.
Couple of useful things, couple of things that we needed.
I'm going to pass my bag of holding over to Angel and put what is all this on the piece of paper.
Mine, hopefully.
Angel? Why mine?
Angel blinks as she says, "I didn't say anything." She points behind you. "It was me."
I'm gonna look.
"Excuse me?"
Oh yes, a man of the hour.
"Indeed I am. Now, where's my jade objects?"
Depends, do you really want me to pull it out right here?
Q for the DM, I put, and I'd like to, the dart, I put in my backpack, not the bag of holding.
Alright. Angel will definitely tell you what the dart was if she saw it.
She might later. I don't know.
I don't know either. The girls next to him pulls out a hole that seems to be portable in her hands and puts it on the ground and says, "Yes."
Oh, she's got one of those dimensional holes. Oh boy.
"Right, put all those things inside her hole." That came out wrong. That came out wrong.
You wanted to say that.
No, I didn't.
It's free. It's a free round. Everyone gets to turn. It's on the house this time.
next thing you know, you hear from the bird.
Yeah, I put the vibrator in the hole. Yes, I put the vibrator in the hole. And I smile greatly at the fellow. I do a thumbs up and then walk away.
Do you for real, or do you just want to keep
Yes, I do that for real. I do a thumbs up, he gets my vibrator, and I'm gonna walk away.
He blinks a couple of times, but the sisters look at each other with a white grin. Anyway.
I take my bag of holding it over the hole and flip it inside out.
You have stuff that you have stolen for yourself, so don't forget. So.
Oh no, the gong is the only thing that's inside that fucking bag of holding. Remember?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the only thing I can get, period.
So you will literally see the bag of holding like bellows itself into like an almost tent size before it just like mama birds, baby birds, the gong in.
And I got that one by myself.
Oh, by myself. Okay.
I'm a big boy now.
So
Anyway, sorry.
Where's the sword and the armor?
Girl, pardon me. I have the sword, and the sword is in the bag of holding, but the rest of my loot is in my bag, my backpack. So the sword is in the bag of holding.
And the armor?
Yeah, the couple pieces of armor I stole are in there too.
Alright. Angel puts the sword in the armor in. He goes, good, but seems I be missing something. Other than my dignity after watching the Uthrak the Destroyer strap-on go in. Don't ask how I know that.
I was about to say, how does he know what it's called?
I mean, no, at least now it's in your possession.
The girl literally giggles behind him and pretty much makes a face. I don't know how to describe this, but pretty much makes the face like, yeah, I'm going to use it on him later.
Takes all kinds. Thumbs up from the bird.
Anywho, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Be nice to ladies.
Okay, Angel goes, you guys got the Jade Dragon, right?
Turns out that was being used for an experiment to control the... What was it, CC?
She's failing to whistle as she's looking to the side.
Huh? It was being used to control something around town here. Turns out whenever we got to it, it was pretty much halfway melted. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want that.
He grabs his chest. Oh! My Jade Dragon! Oh!
But there is a nice legend, as I take out the 2 quills. These 2 know.
1 second.
Involving the gong.
He puts his hand on the chair while still grabbing his chest. I'm coming, Beverly. I'm coming. Oh, what was it? What does he want the quills to say?
To tell him about the gong and what it does.
All right, he takes it. He goes, yes, I know all about it.
And maybe you can summon that, well, partially melted Jade Dragon here. Or to you, to wherever you're going.
This is still This is still unacceptable. For this, I may not even give you the supplies.
That's not our fault. That's the museum's fault.
You know what? I quite agree. I am going to take the map cost out of the museum. But I still won't give you the map.
Oh, you mean this? And I pull out the one that I got from the museum.
He reaches over for it.
Not that. Anything we stole is ours. That was the agreement, was it not?
Because Slash and Gash says it was.
And I put the map over on the table next to Angel.
Angel,
like daring him to touch that.
Angel immediately pockets it. She's like, I need this. She goes, thinks about betraying you, he does. But thinks against it, since you guys actually survived the zombie horde. He goes, very well. Your supplies shall be delivered now. Have your dock workers ready. Angel says, they're already there waiting. Very well. Excuse us. As they leave, the moment they leave, you can actually see and hear the fire clear as a bell. And Angel says, that's our cue for us to leave.
And I pick up the dimensional hole that they left on the ground. Whoops!
I'm gonna miss my
Didn't
scientist
say
buddy.
that. They didn't leave.
They took it.
I was going to use context clues against your ass so much.
I know.
I'm going to sit nicely on the chest that we removed that they'd never even bothered with and whistle nicely.
Alright, so Angel says there's a lot of nice stuff here. Stuff we can easily sell for really good coinage if we want to.
Oh yeah, we get a lot more than this, trust me.
Well, I could use some money and stuff. I still have to.
The bird
Fun
is
about-
poking her tooth with the jade dagger.
The jade,
Your bill.
the jade dart
Yeah.
with that has a red hue on it.
I'm kind of just
Angel's-
sitting there.
Angel's eyes widen as fuck when she sees it.
I look over at Angel, like, shrug. Like, what? What's the issue?
She immediately counts the fact that she's not 30 feet away from you, and backs up.
I move the dart closer to her.
No, put that down. Put that down.
I wave it around like a conductor.
Angel casts roll a wisdom.
Okay, because I have no idea what this is, because I have no idea about magic, really.
And since she's stepping away, I'm going to move away as well. Just as a cautionary tale.
What did you want me to roll? Sorry.
A wisdom save.
Wisdom, thank you. 23.
Damn, you beat my. She was casting hold person on you to stop you. From getting closer, but you beat it.
I'm getting closer with the conductor and fascinated that I have complete control over Angel with this small pointy green thing.
Angel says, "No, you don't. You don't even have control on how dangerous that thing is."
I look at it and I write down, "It's a stick. It cleans my beak nice."
It'll blow off your beak as well. The rest of you. That's the jaded dart of apocalypse.
I look at it and I'm like, and then I look at her and I'm like, "It cleans my beak really nicely."
It'll kill you.
That's these two talking about.
You try throwing it at a wall.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna look at the wall and I'm gonna throw it at the wall.
What wall did you throw it at?
The one
Oh,
that's
right.
beside us.
Okay,
The one
I
to the
gotta,
left?
okay. So throwing it triggers its ability.
Oh, nice. So now we know how it's done.
Okay, we are just 30 feet away,
Oh, nice.
so we survived this. But the problem is you lose your jaded dart the moment you.
Aww. Well, that testing failed for the bird, but, you know.
But
What's
bird.
it supposed to do?
hold on, I'm explaining what it does. The moment you throw it against the wall, it explodes with a fury that knocks Angel, the bird, and everyone else off their feet onto the ground. And while it does it, the explosion fiery seems to form and crystallize angrily. It seems like whatever was supposed to be hit by that dart was to soon slowly turn into a jade. And now we have 30 feet worth of jade on the wall.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot of money.
How dibs?
My eyes are
you
going
do
really
right here.
wide. And I'm gonna
I'm
put
right
thumbs
here,
up.
motherfucker.
Turn to my party members, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. The win.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go over there and just start, gathering some jade. Alright, jade weapons for everybody.
Yeah, I'll take some of that jade. I can make a servant out of it.
Alright, hold on. Angel goes, alright, fine. You just blasted a hole in my wall, but fuck it, we're leaving anyways. I got my own bag
I'm
of
gonna-
holding. Huh?
We
Point at the
made
jade.
it better.
We did. I did. Mental note: throw random things at wall.
Hold on.
You were right the first time. We did.
We did. This is a group effort.
Listen to the invisible wall up on your shoulder.
Okay, so good news. I have really good news. The jade we just threw is not cursed.
Oh, yay! No curse jade, because that would be bad.
I mean, eventually I could just do remove curse anyways, so.
Okay, so we can pick it up no problem. Woo, we got lots of money. We got more money than kings now.
Fucking.
How much money, though?
I'll find out when I do the math eventually.
Per pound of jade, by the way, is about 3,000 fucking dollars.
We're in the money. We just
Is it
became
possible
like
I can have my robot now?
We're leaving. We can do it. While we're sailing off.
Hi, Darter. Hello.
Hello, Durder.
Hello.
So I get my robot, yes, please.
Yes. All right.
Yay!
But just remember, make sure you write down how you got your robot, okay?
Jades.
So
Awesome jading of the bird.
Angel literally
So-
uses her robots to actually start gathering the jade. Make sure she shares it among the whole party, which she will.
Mhm.
And she says, "We're leaving now because that took a whole hour, and we were supposed to be gone 30 minutes ago."
So, how many jade chunks per player here?
I'll discover how much 30 feet of jade is what later. I don't know how to do math. I wasn't expecting her to throw the goddamn dart.
Perfect. Is it okay if I go?
Accidents could be happy ones, see?
Let's just say each of us has about 50 pounds of jade.
Each of us is now a lord of a small estate.
Angel literally grabs everyone, gets her cart, and starts using her horse called Plain Strider to run to the dock. And we're now at the docks. And Angel spots something that she is not sure how to spot or deal with. There are people wanting getting on our ship.
Oh.
I'm gonna start pushing
I
them
just
back
be
off.
standing there at the little staircase, just holding them up and making them pay to get on.
Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna follow suit.
Angel literally grabs both of you and puts you both on the ship. No!
He must say he already has a sack of gold. He just hides it.
He just hides it. Anywho,
Same. Yeah, it just looks at what? No free lunch.
Angel lets them know that the ship is going on a 14-month trip to the Wild Mounts. And a lot of people shudder at that.
Well, just announce that first of all.
It'll be the start of a new life.
One that's
We
not on fire.
And one
Hope
hell
we
of
don't run into any giant orca pirates.
Why did you bring that up?
Why wouldn't you?
That sounds like fun.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm thinking about making him having him pay the
just to push it over the edge for fucking the whole Wild Mounts thing.
What?
The whole crew. Deus Vualt.
Deus
Really rip them off.
I specifically brought him up because I'm like, how could I make him come into this campaign? Oh, we're about to go on the water soon.
Okay.
Kill Hall is coming back, everybody.
Angel was
Yeah.
amused. Angel's like surprised that a lot of these people who are getting on the ship are healthy and usable.
Mm.
How usable?
There are carpenters, there are
Ooh.
wood choppers, there are fletchers, there are hunters, there are medicine
Ooh.
makers, there are
Oh,
And-
dentists.
nice.
Just in case,
Yep.
I'm going to.
There are alchemists. There's even a few wizards, and
Nice.
a few dwarves. We can act with these healthy people guaranteed to make it through the 14 trip. We can actually start building a small town in session 1.
Just to make sure, detect poison and disease. Just to make sure, like, everyone is healthy on this ship.
Not a single one.
I made sure of that.
The doctor kept the scientist kept his word.
Uh,
And with that, as the ship sails away from the city on fire and screams in the distance, swords clanging and whatnot, guards yelling to find themselves in the hold until this passes by, which eventually does, because the scientist eventually does get bored. You're here in the starboard with the ship full of both crew, survivors, supplies, rations, medicine, and gold, thanks to the party's efforts. Lower sails. And by that, next session 1 starts.
Yay.
We are heading to the Wild Mounts.
Yeah.
Alright. I hope you guys enjoy that wonderfulness. And I hope you did as well, viewers.
good boy.
Remember to keep your loot bag heavy, and your healing potion's full.
You want to start thinking about this at the end of the day.
I hate you so much, Ed.
Man, it keeps getting worse and worse.
What are you talking about? Worse and worse. This just gets better and better.
Oh, I vote for
keep your loot bags hefty, and your potions half empty.
I don't know. Drink your loot. What did you say last time?
I'm fucking
Keep your
remember.
loot bags drinkable or something.
Keep your loot bags drinkable.
Yes.
Chug your gold.
Chug your gold.
It just keeps getting better.
Chug your loot.
All right, fine. Remember, fellow adventurers, to chug your loot. God fucking damn it.